Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the campus at Tabor College in Hillsboro, Kansas for today's KCAC baseball matchup. The Blue Jays welcome their guests, the Kansas Wesleyan University Coyotes, for what promises to be a great afternoon of college baseball. Kansas Wesleyan makes their way to Hillsboro from Salina, Kansas. Yesterday they had the two-game doubleheader. Today is the final game of the series. My name's Josh Jones, and I'm joined here with Caleb Apple. We're excited to bring you today's action here at the Tabor College Blue Jay Network. And Caleb, give us what the people want to hear.
What's that?
Let's talk about the coaches. Let's talk about the players. Let's talk about baseball, man.
Okay, so it was a struggle for the Blue Jays yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah.
it was a tough game, and the Coyotes kind of dominated in every sort of fashion. They dominated on the mound. They dominated at the plate. I mean, they had 10 home runs in the two games.
Yeah.
So I mean, and realistically, there hasn't been a whole lot of wins against Kansas Wesleyan in the past 3 years. I've only seen one win in my 4 years here.
Yeah.
So it's a series that they've owned, but I feel like there was a different sort of mentality change in the clubhouse today, in the locker room. It feels a little more concise, they feel like that there was a big change. It was a really good chapel that we had today, and I think there's going to be some change. Bauer's on the mound. Is a guy that can really shut down. We have an overall record of 23-16, 15-12 in conference. Head coached by Mark Stanford in year 17.
Yep. And
for Kansas Wesleyan University, they're 29-11, 24-4 conference record, and they're head coached by Bill Neal. So, I mean, this is a series that's been dominated by the Coyotes the last 4 years, and I think if the Blue Jays can find a way to be consistent both in the pitching and the hitting department, they need to find a way to be really good at both today. I feel that there's a chance that we can not take this series, but get one to get some positive momentum for the next week or two.
Yeah, and the offense is going to have to capitalize more today. And especially that first game. I know it was an 11-8 game, so only a 3-run deficit, but the Blue Jays only scored in 2 innings of that first game, so finding ways to capitalize each inning and trying to win each inning is going to be the difference maker today in this last game of the series here against Kansas Wesleyan.
You want to put crooked numbers up on the board as many times as you can, and you want to hold your opponents to ones or zeros. With the wind blowing the way it is, it's just changed directions a little bit. It's blowing straight from the west, actually, and so it's blowing out to right. So you want to pitch those right-handers inside a little bit more today instead of, yesterday where it's blowing out straight to left. You don't want to pitch them inside, but now you can afford to pitch them a little inside. But if they take it to right field, it's going to have a good chance to go out today. Right. So you're going to have to find a different way to pitch. And that's the same way for Kansas Wesleyan, too. They were really successful on the mound yesterday, and they will also have to find a different way to pitch because everything that the Blue Jays hit yesterday was to right center.
Yeah, for sure. And anything to right center today is going to have a chance to go. Sure. I mean, especially with, Blue Jay baseball field already being a short porch to right. Something hitting the air to right with that. I mean, look at that flag just whipping from left to right, from foul pole to foul pole. So especially those lefties that can pull it up in that jet stream, they're going to be able to have a chance to be a lethal hitter today. And the righties in the box, like you said, the pitchers, they're going to have to live inside. But if a pitcher misses away, a hitter can be late or just flick a ball to right field. So it's going to be another tough day to pitch. But I feel confident with Wyatt Bauer on the bump for the Blue Jays. I mean, he's a strike thrower, doesn't really have anything that moves straight, and he's going to be up there giving the Blue Jays a good chance to win today.
Yeah, let's take a look actually at the starting pitchers for both teams. For the Blue Jays, it is Wyatt Bauer, 3-2 record with an 8.43 ERA, 37 strikeouts and 47 innings. And for the Coyotes is Nathan Rigi, 6-1 record with a 5.24 ERA, 60 strikeouts and 55 innings. So, I mean, Rigi's a guy that he has a good amount of strikeouts per 9 innings.
Yeah.
But he has a 5.24 ERA, so that's one of the higher ones on the Coyote staff. So you're going to really look to capitalize on him earlier today. Doesn't have very many walks, though. Only has 17 walks to 60 strikeouts, so he's a guy that's going to be living in the zone. So the Blue Jays need to capitalize on that and be able to punish him for being in the zone.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, just with today being another offensive day, both teams are going to need to make the routine play.
For sure.
And pitchers are going to have to stay away from the hit by pitch and the walk, trying to keep people off the bases. So when that ball does fly out of the yard, it's not a 2-3 run, even a grand slam like J-Mac hit yesterday. So whatever team can change those home runs to solo shots and keep people off the bases is I think, going to be the victor this afternoon.
For sure. We will look at the starting lineups. We'll take a quick break. We'll take a look at the starting lineups after this.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need. When you need it at Baumgar's.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
In windy Hillsboro, Kansas, I am Caleb Apple, joined by Josh Jones. And let's go ahead and look at the starting lineups for the Coyotes. Leading off for the Coyotes is the center fielder, Jacob Williamson. Batting second is the catcher, number 2, Tyler Favretto. Batting third is the third baseman, Garrett Garfield. Batting fourth is the first baseman, Fernando Ruvalcaba. Batting fifth is the designated hitter, number 6, Carter Allen. Batting sixth is the second baseman, number 4, Joe Finder. Batting seventh is batting second is number 5, the shortstop, Blake Dale. Batting batting eighth, this right fielder, Chase Alrond. And batting ninth is the left fielder, Colson Riggs. And defensively for the Blue Jays, catcher, Garen Plummer. Third base, Marcelo Aguirre. Shortstop, Isaiah Cohen. Second base, Jared Mack. First baseman, Cody Moore. Right field, Juan Rosa Gonzalez. Center field, Cole Schieffer. Left field, Mikey Acosta. On the bump again is Wyatt Bowers. So, again, find a way, pound the strike zone, limit walks, limit the free bases, and have a chance to win today.
Yeah, and it's all going to start with this leadoff, Jacob Williamson. Blue Jays only got him out twice yesterday. Hit a couple home runs, got on base a ton. So this first AB of the day is definitely going to, tell us kind of how today's going to go.
Set the tone.
Yeah.
It's to set the tone. Mm-hmm. And if Bowers can, pound the zone, find a way to create weak contact, especially pull side, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah. So here is the first pitch of the afternoon, going to be ripped up the middle to J-Mac. J-Mac puts a glove on it, goes across the body to Cody. What a play by number 11, Jared Mack, to start the day and talk about set the tone for the Blue Jays.
For sure. J-Mac's had a couple of miscues this series, but that one, that looked fluid. That looked clean. He wasn't thinking about stuff. That was just a play that needed to be made. Yeah. And we're seeing more shifting going on the last 2 days.
Right.
And I think that's an adjustment that's made by the coaches and also made by the players.
Oh, yeah. No, and that's what happens as you go through a series. Once you see, a guy hit 12 times, you start to see his tendencies. And if you don't adjust per hit to the hitter, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Exactly.
As here's the first pitch to the 2-hole, going to be down and in here on Tyler Ferretto, catching here for the Coyotes. He did catch both games yesterday as well. So he's looking to catch all three, and here's pitch 2, going to be outside.
And you have a good catcher when he's the leader in every single batting stat for you. So, he's been nails for him this season, and he was really good yesterday.
Yeah. As here's pitch 3 of the at-bat, going to be outside away from Favretto. Bowers looking to build a house here in the strike zone these next couple pitches. Not wanting to put a free bag here for number 2. And that's going to be in there for strike 1. So it's going to be a 3-1 count here to Tyler Favretto. Blue Jays looking to get their second out of the inning here quickly and efficiently. And that's going to be in there for strike 2. Good pitch there by Wyatt. Looked to be – what kind of pitch do you think that was?
I would say probably fastball, maybe cutter, though.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a whole lot that goes straight. So
right. So Bowers takes a deep breath here. Full count to the batter and the pitch. Going to be hit in the air. Weird wind. Cohen's underneath it, and that ball is caught by Isaiah Cohen's for out number 2. And yesterday, that ball's falling in the outfield, getting blown in between center and short there. So you kind of see the difference of what today's going to bring with the elements that Mother Nature's providing here this afternoon.
And that's just Bowers making hitters uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That was another weak contact right there. Favretto, kind of, stuck his behind out a little bit, and the little booty knock is that's what Rex Heller says. Booty knock, and just because they're sticking their backs out because they're not comfortable on the plate at all, because that's the stuff that comes inside and outside of them, and this one hits them.
So hit by pitch there on Garrett Garfield is going to put a runner on base here in the top of the first for the Coyotes, and that's going to bring up this far pretty lethal 4-hole Fernando Ruvalcaba. Fernando Ruvalcaba had himself a pretty good day yesterday. So Wyatt finding a way to get him out here is going to be huge.
Yeah, starting out with a 0 in the first inning is big.
Yeah. And that first pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So good pitch there. Today's a day where pitchers, especially to the righty, they can go challenge them.
Challenge them in.
Yeah, to go challenge them in. That yesterday you're like, do not challenge them in. So that's the fun thing of baseball, is that it does change day by day with what you are given. Is that ball's going to be inside for ball 2. Looked to be a changeup there, maybe.
Yeah.
Got away from him a little bit. Maybe the slider. I couldn't quite tell. I have old man eyes because I'm getting old, Apple.
You're not that old.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not as old as your brother.
Well, that ball's ripped foul over there at Coach Neal. So that's going to be good for strike 2. So Wyatt Bowers way ahead here. 1-2 count against Ruvalcaba, looking to get the Blue Jays in the house here on this pitch. Apple, what pitch do you think he's going to go?
Based on where the defense is kind of located at, you may try to go cutter in. Try to bust him inside with a cutter. We'll see what he does. Maybe a slider.
Well, here's the pitch. That's going to be outside. So he went the changeup there, making it a 2-2 count. Definitely don't want to get – the guy on deck, Carter Allen, game 2, had 3 home runs. So you don't want to see if he's still feeling it here in this first inning with 2 runners on base. You'd rather face him as the leadoff. And here's the pitch, going to be ripped into right field. Back it goes, and that ball is going to be gone. So Ruvalcaba continuing his offensive onslaught for the Coyotes. Going to make it a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first.
Yeah, and just what we were talking about before the game started, you're going to be able to take stuff out to right.
Stepping in for the Coyotes, the designated hitter number 6, Carter Allen.
Back it's going to be, but it's going to be a foul ball. So you can definitely see that these Coyote hitters, their approach is to hit it high and far in the air to right side.
Yeah, and that's Bowers' job to. So now quickly 0-2 on Allen. Kind of surprising that he's bunting given the way he performed yesterday.
Yeah.
But, he's just trying to find a way to get on base.
Right. Yeah, and that he did yesterday. I mean, he showed a bunt a couple times yesterday too. So it's just definitely making the defenders be on their toes.
Think.
Be ready. And that ball's going to be ripped to the left side. Going to be a base hit for Carter Allen there through the 6 hole. So, good piece of hitting there. Good AB on the. Is that an 0-2 count right there?
Yeah, 0-2. Good swing. Bowers just really trying to find a way to get out of this inning. Limit the damage, only 2 runs.
Yeah. And so, I was calling who's up to bat Joe Finder yesterday, but I did during BP. I heard him calling him Fender. So that I don't know if they were doing that just because they're messing with him. But I feel like I need to call him Fender now because I heard the evidence. That's in there for strike 1. So it's a 0-1 count here to Joe Fender playing second base, also wearing number 4 for the Coyotes. So Bowers takes a look over at Allen and the pitch. Going to be in the dirt. Plummer hangs on to it. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here. Blue Jay fans, who we got in the Masters today? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going Bryson. Anybody feeling Rory?
I'm going Rory.
Oh, here we go. No, that's probably a good pick because that ball is going to be laced into right field. Juan Rosa Gonzalez is going to have to play it off the wall. He's going to have to get it in quick. Carter Allen going to go ahead and stop at third base. So Fender going to find himself with the double there. 2-out double. So the Coyotes are going to have 2 runners in scoring position here. Here in the bottom, in the top of the first.
Yeah, it's another early trouble for the Blue Jays. Haven't had a lot of success in the first inning. They've scored runs in every single first inning this series. So Blue Jays haven't gotten off to the best start, but they can definitely come back from this.
Yeah, and what hurts even more is that ball's ripped foul. Let's minimize, get that 2-0, only letting them score 2 here. That'd be big, but we got those 2 quick outs.
Yeah.
And then, they scored 2 off the hit by pitch and then the home run.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there is just a testament to how big letting people on bases, how that can hurt you today.
Yeah, letting the free ones on can spark an inning for sure because that hit by pitch just changed the whole momentum of the inning.
Right.
Because it went from ground out and a weak little pop fly to the shortstop to hit by pitch, 2-run home run, single, double.
Yeah. So here's the 1-1 pitch to Blake Dale, playing shortstop today for Kansas Wesleyan, as that's going to be fouled off. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here. Bowers, I'm thinking something soft and away here.
Yeah. You just got to make sure it's down.
Yeah.
Either that or you're trying to jam him inside with a cutter.
That's going to be hit high in the air. J-Mac underneath it, calling off Cody Moore, and he's going to come up with it. Big-time play there by J-Mac. So the Coyotes only score 2 runs, leave 2 on base, and we'll be back for the bottom of the first after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
Infinity Fitness is open 20.
Hillsboro, for those of you joining us, my name is Josh Jones. Today's broadcast was brought to you by the hard work of our production crew across campus in the studio. Creighton Kukula is directing today's game, assisted by Brett Buckingham. So Blue Jays find themselves minimizing there and only letting up the 2-run home run. So they only dropped 2. Coyotes only dropped 2 in the top of the first. Blue Jays looking to respond here.
And they need to. You don't want to be down, have 3 quick outs with the way that the Coyote hitters are they're playing right now.
That's going to be inside there for strike 1. So good pitch there from the Yotes starting pitcher, getting it inside. So executing his assignment there on pitch 1. So 0-1 count here to Plummer. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be hit, and it hits Plummer. He was due, man. Yesterday didn't get hit one time. And now this first AB, he is going to get hit there right in the side of the ribs, it looked like, maybe right underneath the arm. So that's going to give Blue Jays a base runner on first base. And we are going to bring in Mateo Martinez to courtesy run for Plummer. And that's going to bring up the 2-hole Marcelo Aguirre.
Yeah, and Garen's inching closer to Leo's once thought impossible record that he was going to get. In our starting lineup, Garen, Marcelo, Cody, Juan, Micah, Jared, Idon, Cole, and Isaiah rounding it off. But yeah, getting closer, 3 more to tie, and Marcelo getting ever so closer to who has the all-time home run record?
Cody Moore.
No.
Colton Flax.
No, the single season. It's
Kelsey Williams.
No. Player of the year.
Yeah. Manny De Leon.
Manny's home run record. He's still 8 short of it right now. But with some of the places we're going to be playing at in the next couple days, or the next couple weeks, he definitely has a chance to break it, especially if he has a good day here.
Yeah.
And so don't have to take a whole lot of power to take one out here today. Just have to be take it to left field or take it to right field. And that one was a left field swing.
Yeah, big swing there from Aguirre, making it a 1-2 count here. So Riggy finds himself ahead in the count here against Aguirre. Let's see what he's feeling for a strikeout pitch here early in the bottom of the first. And the pickoff move to Mateo. Not going to be in time, but good move nonetheless. And that's what I've noticed about this Kansas Wesleyan team is they're on point with their pickoffs and just their different defensive plays that they have.
Yeah.
And that can pay off big time, especially come playoff baseball here in a few weeks.
And you're not punished for picking off as Marcelo strikes out here for out number 1 for the Blue Jays, but you're not punished for picking off. You don't have a limit like in the major leagues on pickoffs.
Right.
So it's always a good thing to have a good pickoff move and keep them honest. You don't want to allow them to get bigger and bigger leads as they go on.
Yeah, and that strikeout on Aguirre is going to bring up 3-hole Cody Moore. Cody Moore 1 double away from tying Colton Flax's all-time league or Tabor record. As that stolen base, not going to be in time. Going to be safe at second base is Mateo Martinez. So good jump for the big fella with the wheels, getting in there safely. So Cody Moore takes that first pitch for a ball, and so it's going to be a 1-0 count here with a runner in scoring position for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and this is where the Blue Jays need to capitalize here. Can't let Mateo be stranded out there at second base.
Yeah. And so here's the pitch. That's going to hit Cody as well. So that's going to give us another base runner here, as that one looked to sting just a little bit, but no emotion shown by Cody Moore. So that's going to be the second hit by pitch of the inning for the Yotes.
And that's Ricky's 11th hit by pitch this year.
Wow.
So he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but he has the team lead in hit by pitches. So this may be something that we have to get used to here today.
Yeah, and Apple, like you were saying, the pitchers are trying to live inside today.
Yeah.
And that could portray and have a factor in him hitting the right-handed batters.
Yeah, because if he has a fastball that runs a little bit in, it looks like he does.
Yeah.
Has a little arm side on it. Any sort of missed just a little bit to the inside, that's a hit by pitch.
Yeah, and so 1-0 count here to Juan Rosa Gonzalez. Takes pitch 2. Buenos ojos, mi amigo, for ball 2 of the AB. 2-0 count here to a hitter that's hitting .346 with 8 home runs, .586 slugging percentage. So definitely has the pop to hit one out of here.
He has the smoothest swing on the team, and it's just easy pop for Juan.
Yeah, and that's going to be in there for strike 1. So a 2-1 count here with runners at first and second. Probably not going to see the double steal here, but you never know. First baseman is playing deep, so Cody's going to be on Mateo. Here's the pitch. Going to be ripped to left field. That ball's going to be down, and it bounces past the left fielder. So Juan Rosa Gonzalez going to second. Mateo's going to score. Cody Moore's going to score. Juan Rosa Gonzalez is going to end up at third base, and it's going to be a 2-run triple. Wow. Big-time piece of hitting there by Juan Rosa Gonzalez, and he hits it so hard that it bounces over the left fielder, and it's a 2-run. What do you call that? Would you say it's a triple?
That's a triple.
That's a triple.
He didn't hit it.
That's right.
He didn't make contact with it. It's a good solid swing by Juan.
Yeah.
Hold it. You think that's probably a single, but it takes such a massive hop on the left fielder, bounces over him.
Yeah, the members bounce there.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Masters.
So
now Dvorak up to bat here with the lefty, wind blowing out to right. So it favors the left side hitters today. That ball's going to be outside for ball 1. So a 1-0 count here with Juan Rosa Gonzalez at third base. Wow.
And that's how you capitalize on giving free base runners.
Yes.
On getting some free base runners right there.
Most definitely. And that's going to be up and away as well here to Dvorak. So here with 1 out, Micah Dvorak hitting .365 on the season with 7 home runs and a .562 slugging percentage. So careful leaving a pitch up here to Dvorak.
He looks really good sometimes taken to the opposite field, but also this is maybe the day he wants to pull the ball just a little bit, especially if you can find something inside.
Right.
If he's giving you a pitch on the outside corner, you do still want to take it to left field because look at the infield right now, but it is a day to take it to right field.
Yeah. That's going to be swung on and missed. Something up in the zone there. And that could be, winds blowing out to right. Micah, when he's really good barrel direction, working middle through the field. You could tell with that swing, trying to pop it in the air to the right side. So 2 strikes, you're going to need to go back to that middle approach. And that ball's going to be fouled back. So count's going to remain a 2-2 count here to Dvorak from Riki on the mound here for the Yotes. So Micah with an alpha AB here, trying to find a way to score this run at third base. It could be huge for the Blue Jays here to take that to win that first inning.
Take the lead, win the inning, and then hopefully keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
If Micah can get on here, win the inning, keep getting more base runners on.
And that is going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. So that's going to be the second strikeout for Riki and the second out of the inning for the Yotes. So that's going to bring up Jared Mack out of Texas, playing second base today for the Blue Jays. We'll get his stat line up here in just a moment.
First pitch to Jared is in there for strike 1. Jared had a pretty good day yesterday.
Yeah.
Had a home run, had a grand slam in the first game, and then had some good ABs in the second game. Really looking to capitalize, take something to right field, hopefully.
Yeah. That ball's going to be up and in for ball one, so it's going to be a 1-1 count here. And, yeah, Blue Jays need to really find a way to score Gonzalez from third base here.
For sure.
And that could come by just the base hit.
Or a wild pitch or something like that. Just really need to do it here.
And that pitch is going to be low and away, so good eye there by J-Mac.
And what a nice day, too.
Yeah.
It's actually going to get, like, up to 90 degrees today. So, hot day. Ball's going to carry a little bit more, too.
That's going to be low and away with no swing. So going to be ball 3. So a 3-0 count here to J-Mac. 3-1 count. First pitch was a strike.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So definitely ready to hit here.
If he has something he likes, he definitely is going to take a swing at it.
Just a little late there for a full count. So Riki versus Mac here. In an early first inning battle here.
Mm-hmm.
High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be in there for strike 3. Wow, so they are going to strand Juan at third base, and the score's tied 2-2. We'll be back after this break.
Bottom of the first inning, 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, here for the top of the second inning for the Blue Jays.
Bowers back on the mound, really looking to get a shutdown inning here in the second inning.
Yeah.
Really trying to find a way to get a 0, get the Blue Jays back in here, trying to get some runs scored.
Yeah, definitely gonna
take the lead.
Try to find a way to get the full 0.
First pitch hit into center field. Schiefer
underneath it on the warning track. Back he goes, and he's going to make a play on the fence. Big time first out there by the play of the center fielder, Cole Schiefer, and that is going to be the first out inning for the Blue Jays.
And a day like today, that's okay. Yep. You know, yesterday may have went out, but today, with the wind kind of blowing to straight out to right field, you want to find a way to hit it to center field. Or if you hit it to center field, especially with a right-handed hitter, you're okay with that because it's going to die just a little bit.
Yeah, good piece there by Iran, but Schiefer with the better play on the warning track. That's going to be outside for ball.
2-0 here to Iran. As that one's in there for strike 1. 2-1 here, 1 out. Defense just pretty aligned here. Not really a big shift here. So this one misses inside. Count is 3-1 to the 8-hole for the Coyotes. No, this is Colson Riggs.
Colson Riggs, yeah, this is his first appearance of the series for this weekend series. That's going to be swung on a miss, making it a full count here. So yeah, Colson Riggs. He was also in left field when that ball did take that weird hop and bounce over him.
Yeah,
so
that was unfortunate for sure.
Pick his team up here, and that ball's going to be hit in the air. J-Mac getting over. Juan Rosa Gonzalez going to be over there and make the play in foul territory, and those are the plays today that got to be made.
Yeah.
Those ones that, could have been a foul ball. Nothing's hurt if it gets down, but we got to take advantage of those. And Juan Rosa Gonzalez, that he does. Have yourself a day so far. So that's going to be the second out of the inning, and that will bring up the that will bring up the leadoff, Jacob Williamson. Jacob Williamson did hit that hard ground ball up the middle, but J-Mac did make a really good play for the first out of the first inning. So looking to try to sit him down again as that ball's going to hit the left side. Isaiah Cohen's diving play, goes across, bouncing play, and it's picked, and it's going to be in time for the out. What a play there by Isaiah Cohen's. Call him Derek Jeter. Call him Brandon Crawford.
Gosh.
I don't care what you call him. I'm going to call him Isaiah Cohen's. What a play. And we'll be back for the bottom of the second. And wait, sorry, look at this replay. I mean, diving play in the grass, gets rid of it, uses the grass again. Cody Moore with the pick, all around, beautiful play. Welcome to baseball, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for the bottom of the second after this.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No, I came in to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Designated hitter number 10, Aidan Martinez.
Martinez hitting in the 7-hole in batting DH. Had himself a really good day yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Looking to continue that here in his first debut as that swung on and missed. Big swing there by the big fella, and rightfully so with today's wind.
Yeah, talk about a day that's made for Aidan, right? I mean, this is a day. I mean, he hit a couple off the wall yesterday with the wind not blowing in that direction.
Right.
I mean, if he hits some of those today, I mean, those could be.
And that's hit high into left field, looking to be in foul territory, and it is going to hit the road for a foul ball. So it's going to be an 0-2 count here early in Aidan Martinez's AB here, first AB of his afternoon.
Yeah, and the way that they're shifted over here, you don't have to take it to right field. I mean, we've got the third baseman basically playing shortstop. So if you're able just to hit a weak little ground ball to where the third baseman normally plays, as this one's hit over to the first baseman, takes a weird hop, flips it over to the pitcher for out number 1.
Yeah, so good play there by the first baseman. That chopper right there, it can, I mean, especially on a natural
Those
field,
can eat you up.
It can catch that lip. It can hit the dirt weird. So, you know, that's I played a little first myself, and that's where your glove's just a tool. Your whole body's your glove.
Yeah.
And that he made a good play there, Ruvalcaba there down at first base. So now batting is going to be Cole Schieffer, and he's batting 8-hole playing center field for the Blue Jays.
You know, as a first baseman, you're being a goalie, basically.
Yeah.
You keep everything in front of you. Don't let it get past you.
Yep.
Find any way. Oh, is this someone else? Almost hit Schieffer.
Yeah.
Make it the third hit by pitch. But
yeah, that's definitely, you know, especially with no runners on base and that the only out on the field is at first. You just can't let that ball olay and go into right field.
For sure.
That just can't happen there. And so way to use his chest a little bit there. That ball is going to be swung on and missed for a 1-1 count here to Cole Schieffer's first AB of the day. So high leg kick and the pitch going to be swung on and missed there. So a 1-2 count here to Schieffer. Here from Riki. Riki gets his pitch from his catcher. Comes set, high leg kick and the pitch. Going to be hit to the right side. Going to be an awkward play though, and it is going to be in time for out 2. So good 90, but just not there in time. So Coyotes are going to find their second out of the inning again via Ruva Kaba and Ricky on the 3-1 play.
And that was a good approach by Schiefer too. And that's the right way to go. Is just hit it right at the first baseman, unfortunately.
Right.
And that was a good play to recalibrate from Ruval Kaba to make that play. But Isaiah has a good chance to lead this off, get a 2-out rally going.
Yeah. And, I mean, Cohen's making that big-time play. You're going to think he's taking a little bit of that confidence to the plate here. So here's the first pitch, and that's going to be down low for ball 1. Ricky gets his pitch. Looks like he might be going fastball. No, he does. He goes slider. That's going to twist out of the zone.
Wasn't not. They checked over to the third base umpire. He wasn't paying attention. He was talking to your brother over there.
Yeah,
because Cohen showed bunt and the catcher wanted him to appeal, and him and Coach Jones were just talking. You know, Coach Jones can talk your ear off.
He can, man. So that one's going to get away and make it a 3-0 count here. And as a third base coach, it's like you feel awkward because that third base dugout's like, dude, quit talking to the umpire. But you're like, dude, he hasn't told me to get back in the coach's box. Why would I?
He's just having a good time over there.
I mean, rightfully so. Beautiful day for baseball, because that's going to be in there for strike 1. So it's a 3-1 count here to Cohen's. Cohen's looking to get that leadoff man up to bat here in the the bottom of the second. So 3-1 count here. Riki, you would think he's not going to challenge anything with anything slow. Going to try to get something over the plate here.
Yeah, probably fastball away if I had to guess. That's what it was right there.
Yeah, so good pitch there. Makes it a 3-2 count. So who's going to win this battle? I'm going to go with Cohen's.
Yeah, me too. He's going to find a way on, stay short, find a way on here.
Well, let's see if we're right, Apple. And that's going to be up and away for ball 4. So big AB there from Isaiah Cohen's. And that's going to bring up the leadoff, number 8, Garen Plummer. And this seems to be a pretty big AB on the day here for the Blue Jays.
Got a good base runner in Cohen's here. So may see him take off, but you also want to find a way to keep him on base for Garen, who has a lot of extra base potential.
Yeah, so, definitely in maybe like a pitcher's count here, we'll see him go. Maybe not this first pitch. That's going to be ripped to right center field. Running away from the center fielder, going to be down. Cohen's rounding second base. Plummer going to have to round first and put the brakes on. So runners are going to be at first and third and at the corners for the Blue Jays off of that Plummer 100-mile-an-hour piece to right center, and that is going to bring in the courtesy runner, Mateo Martinez. Mateo Martinez already has a stolen base here for the Blue Jays this afternoon. So that's going to bring up Marcelo Aguirre. And Caleb, you know what I'm going to do here very early?
Really?
I'm going to pull my yard card on Marcelo Aguirre, and let's see what we got going on here. In the bottom of the second with 2 outs.
And going back to Garen's hit, I mean, that's the approach you need to have today. Take it to right center, get under it just a little bit, and I mean, that was just a piece right to the one hops the wall.
Yeah.
And that was the approach we had yesterday. It was just the wrong day for it, as Marcelo had a couple hits to the track and right center.
Yeah.
So with the velocity of the Kansas Wesleyan pitchers, you can be able to stay back just a little bit more, as we're going to get a mound visit here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Marcelo needs to keep that same approach he had yesterday. Had a couple good at-bats yesterday.
Right.
Just hit him at the wrong places. But today, it's a perfect time to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Those balls, I mean, he wasn't just hitting them shallow right field. Like, he was getting those balls, like, to the warning track. So a day like today, those balls might fly out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see here with Marcelo having this 1-0 count at bat here. 1-0 count after the mound visit here. Let's see what they talked about, see what pitch they're going to go to Marcelo here. That's going to be inside in there for strike 1, so a 1-1 count.
And still the outfield shifted completely over to the right side. Kind of surprising with a big pull hitter like Marcelo. Yeah. So may still try and find something to pull side. just keep it on the line. Don't keep it up
And
in the
that's
air.
going to get away. It's going to score a run. Mark Mateo going from first to second, and big-time play there for the Blue Jays. They catch a break off the pickoff move, and that, as a Kansas Wesleyan fan, you're like, man, just go get the hitter.
Yeah. But, I mean, I wouldn't pitch to Marcelo either. He's a tough guy to go against.
Yeah.
But you're scared of Mateo over there. He's already stealing one base, and it was just a bad throw by the pitcher.
Yeah.
It was a bad throw by Riggy, and Fernando did all he could over there at first base, but sometimes those just get away from you.
Yeah. And, I mean, you can tell. I mean, here's the pitch. That's going to be inside on Marcelo Aguirre. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I pulled my yard card.
You did.
It's still in play. So it's a 2-1 count here. Wind blowing out to right field. Let's see what we got. Aguirre. But, yeah, the pickoff move makes sense. I mean, Mateo would already have a stolen base, so they were definitely trying to shut that down. That's going to be up out of the zone for ball 3.
And Riggy's also picked off numerous times other times.
Yeah.
He has confidence in that move. He just kind of didn't have a good throw over there, and that sometimes can change the momentum of games with that free 90 feet.
And that's going to be in there for strike 2. So a full count here to Aguirre. Aguirre looking to find a way to win this battle to get Cody Moore up to bat. So another big AB. Apple, I'm thinking he's going to get on base here. What do you think?
I hope so too. I think he's going to get hit by a pitcher.
That ball's going to be hit high in there, and it's going to find a way out of play. And you never know. I guess wind is blowing a little more that way.
Yeah, it's not blowing straight to left field.
Yeah, so when it's blowing to left, you never know. You can't ever give up on that ball that's above.
I can't remember. There's so many times where that's a foul ball like directly behind home plate.
Yeah.
And you just see it die and hit a wall and just take a 180.
And that's going to be in there for strike 3. Wow, so I am going to lose my yard card. We'll be back for the top of the third after this break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Welcome back to Hillsborough. For those of you joining us, my name is Josh Jones. I'm joined here with Caleb Apple. Today's broadcast was brought to you by the hard work of our production crew across campus in the studio. Craig Cool is directing today's game, assisted by Brett Buckingham. So, Blue Jays find a way to take that lead in the bottom of the second. So, looking to get a 0 after we score here. As that's going to be in there for strike 1 against Fabretto. And sorry, Apple will be back. He was just turning the TV so we could also watch this last round to the Masters. Not going to hide that from the fans. And I don't feel bad about it at all.
No. I mean, this is going to be a good round of golf here.
Yeah. I mean, Rory already dropped his lead.
Yeah, Rory already has a double bogey on 1. So it's going to be interesting to see what happened in 2011. Rory did kind of the same thing, but we'll see if he can do anything here. Bowers, 2-1 count here to the catcher, Favaretto. This one's missed outside for ball 3.
Yeah,
3-1 now.
Here to Favaretto. Looks like they are warming up. I think that
it's that lefty.
Yeah, it's Riley Gwynn. Riley Gwynn, I mean, he came in yesterday and he warmed up in the next game too. That is going to be a walk there for their leadoff. So the leadoff man does get on for the Odies.
So we're going to get a courtesy runner that's number 11 still, yeah. Number 11, Alex Garcia is going to pinch run or courtesy run for the Yotes. And next up for the Coyotes is the third baseman, Garrett Garfield. Garfield got hit by a pitch his last at bat.
Garfield's been a pretty good hitter all weekend for the Coyotes, so looking to keep that going here. But as a Blue Jay fan, I want a ground ball here. I want to see the Blue Jays roll a double play.
That'd be cool. Little 4-6-3 action. Right to Mac over at second base. But you have to find the strike zone to get a ground ball. So Powers really needs to take a breath here, reset, get some strikes here.
Yeah, 2-0 count here to Garrett Garfield. That's going to be ripped foul towards the Coyote dugout. And DeChambeau just hit a massive drive. So 2-1 count here to Garfield. Bowers comes set, takes a look at the courtesy runner at first base. Here's the read move, goes home. That ball's going to be ripped through the third baseline, foul.
Two misses up. Count runs full here on the Coyotes. 3-hole hitter Garfield. Really need to find the strike zone here. Don't want to allow another free base again, especially with the middle of the order coming up.
You think runner's in motion here?
I wouldn't think so.
Nope. That ball's going to be ripped foul. Ow. Might have been off the leg of a Yote down there. That probably didn't feel good. Hopefully everyone's okay down there. It looks to be like there's some laughs and some smiles. So full count of pitch again here. And there goes the runner. Runner's in motion. And it's going to be fouled off. So runner is going to have to go back here. And with Bauer as a lefty right here, I don't hate the read move this next pitch.
Yeah.
A slow, high read move, even if he doesn't go, just to see if you can try to catch him, trying to get that advantage.
Yeah, and also he may not go here, especially since he just went the last pitch. He doesn't want to get actually caught leading here, but you never know. So I wouldn't hate it either.
So he's going to stay home. Gets the swing and miss. Big-time strikeout there by Wyatt Bauer to be able to come back and get Garfield there for another strikeout. His first strikeout of the game.
That's a big out, number one right there. Limits another free base runner getting on base. Hopefully we can get a double play here from Ruval Kaba, who hit a home run his last at-bat.
Yeah. Let's not let that happen this inning.
That'd be cool. I'd really appreciate that.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Good changeup.
Wow.
Go changeup.
A little early swing there from Ruva Kaba.
Good little crowd here at beautiful Blue Jay Ballpark.
Yeah.
Decent little crowd behind the plate. There isn't a whole lot going on Sunday afternoons after
church. That ball's hit high into left field. Looks like Blue Jays are going to get underneath it. Dvorak with a big-time play there in left field. So Ruva Kaba is sat down with the fly ball to left field.
And who wouldn't love to go see a ball, especially since there's no gate fee.
Yeah.
Come
Maybe
see it.
We should charge a gate fee, Apple.
Should we? Just me and you.
We can just go switch off, and then we can split it 75-25.
Oh, what? But
I get 75, you get 25.
Why do I get the 25?
Because. And there goes the runner. Plummer picks it out of the dirt, goes to J-Mac, but throw's gonna be high, so he is gonna be safe at second base with the stolen base. So there is 2 outs here with Carter Allen up to bat. Carter Allen, he did have himself a day yesterday. I mean, a ton of singles in game 1, and then the second game had 3 home runs. As that ball's ripped into left field, going to be a fair ball, and it's going to tie the ball game. So they're going to have to go to second base here. Carter Allen stays at first. So tie game here off another single for Carter Allen.
I mean, he's just been a really good hitter this series.
Yeah.
Has been really tough out. I don't think we've got him out yet.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You're okay with just the 1 run scoring in this inning. Hopefully we can get Finder out here. With 2 outs here, really want to get up to the next guy with only it's tied still, not down.
Right. Yeah, I'd rather take a 0-0 ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd for the Blue Jays. So Carter Allen So umpire's going to call time for the hitter. So pitcher steps off. So Fender at the plate for the Yotes. Allen with a decent lead at first base. And the pitch can be in there for strike one.
I mean, that's where you need to live with left-handed hitters. You need to live on that outside half. Have that slider, have that outside fastball. Really need to find a way to limit the contact to the pull side.
Yeah, most definitely. As that pickoff isn't going to be in time, but good pickoff nonetheless. It's going to run away from Plummer there.
1-1 count here, 2 outs. Allen at first after an RBI single. Bowers really looking to limit the damage here to just 1 in a 3-3 ball game as he gets him leaning. Cody Moore throws it over to Cohens and out. Oh! Runs into Cohens, but we're all good there. As that was a really good move, good read move there by Bowers to get out number 3.
Yeah.
I mean, tries to do the hop step.
Right. And look at Cody there, catches it, creates that angle, and has a perfect throw to Cohen. So that is going to be good for the third out of the inning. Going to be a tie game here for the bottom third. We'll be back after this short break.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Back to Hillsboro Blue Jay fans. Also welcome back to the Yotes fans, too, if you're watching. Got ourselves a tie game here, 3-3 here in the bottom of the third. So 3-3-3. A lot of threes going on here, Apple.
Yeah, and we saw a little interesting thing in between innings here. Riggy the coach came out and seen if he was okay. It seems like he looked like he was kind of messing with his hip a little bit, so that landing hip was bothering him a little bit. We'll see if he can find a way through it here in the third inning, as we still have someone getting warm in the pen. As he has 2 strikes, 2 balls right away, not anywhere close to the zone. Count is 2-0 to Cody Moore.
Yeah, 2-0 here to Cody. Both pitches missed up on the fastball. So you'd think, I don't know, I'd probably try to throw a strike with something soft here.
Try to find something here. That landing hip can, if you're not able to extend, as this one's fouled off, but if you're not able to extend as much, and if it's hurting a little bit, it's going to tend to leave stuff up, which can be good for the Blue Jay hitters here for sure.
Yeah, 2-1 count here. And decent slider there from Ricky, but still up, though. Maybe a little too up, so we're going to have to be careful with that pitch. That's ripped to left center field, and that's going to get down, but ball gets loose, so he is going to try to get to second base. This could tie the record, and he's going to be safe. So Cody Moore with the double ties the Tabor Blue Jay all-time double record. Wow, what a hustle there from Cody Moore. He sees it get away from Williamson's glove out in center field and finds a way to second base, like I said, to tie the all-time double record.
And that's just pure hustle. Saw it just get away just a little bit, as we're gonna maybe as we're going to get probably a
Yeah.
pitching change, probably because Riggy doesn't look like he's too comfortable up there.
Yeah, trainer's going to be coming out here. We will be back after this break.
Yeah.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place. It's a marathon. Run your race. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm up early. Don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsborough and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like place, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me, y'all know. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up so the world can see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Do have a new pitcher on the mound for the Yotes. That's going to be Riley Gwynn. The starter, Ricky, for the Yotes, was having some arm issues.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure what's wrong, but, I mean, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's a scary situation, especially with a pitcher with arm issues that I've dealt with before, and I know a couple people on the team that have.
That ball's ripped into left center field, but the wind is going to push it back. And more thought about tagging, but just going to see if he could test the arm from Williamson. Good throw. Good rip there from Juan Rosa Gonzalez.
Good swing. It just hung up just a little bit, pushed over to the center fielder.
Yeah.
Yesterday, that would have been a home run hitting the scoreboard.
Right.
So it's tough when you hit a ball hard like that when the wind kills it. But it's all right. It's a good swing. Juan's had good swings today. As you had an RBI triple in his first AB.
Yeah.
But now Mike really needs to do something here with one out.
Yeah, Dvorak at the plate here for the Blue Jays. Cody Moore at second base. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be up out of the zone for ball one. So I'm definitely going to see him with a hitter's count here.
So that one goes down and out for ball two. Dvorak really looking for something to hit here with a 2-0 count. Really trying to find something to barrel up, hit something to, I would hope, hopefully left side. Still got a lot of open space, but if you can find something middle to crush, that'd be awesome too.
That ball's ripped into right field. Right fielder underneath it, so it must have got in a little bit or off the end of Dvorak's bat there. So that's going to be caught by the right fielder from up here. I thought I had a chance to get out of here. That doesn't matter because it was caught by the right fielder for the second out. So now batting for the Blue Jays is going to be number 11, Jared Mack.
Jared looking for really neat. Can't leave Cody stranded out here with no outs. We got a runner at second, no outs, and now
Riley.
Gwynn, yeah, he's had 2 quick outs as J-Mac so for 1 today. So really looking to find a way to get Cody home here from second.
Yeah. So here is the pitch to J-Mac. Going to be in there for strike one. Look to be maybe something a little soft there, maybe a little change piece. So it's going to be an 0-1 count here against Jared Mack. And Jared Mack, man, when he gets that bat going, he can crush a baseball.
He's got really good bat speed.
Yeah. That ball's ripped to the left side. Cody Moore going to be rounding third. Left fielder coming in. Coach Jones going to hold Moore at third base. J-Mac going to stop at first.
Oh.
And so, yeah, I mean, hopefully Garfield's okay there. Looked like he might have rolled his ankle a little bit.
Maybe landed on his knee wrong when he dove.
I think he'll be all right. Just looked like he landed a little funny.
Yeah.
So it is going to be runners at the corners for the Blue Jays off of that ripped single from J-Mac. And so now batting is the big lefty DH for game 3 here, number 10, Aidon Martinez.
And Aidon had a day for the Blue Jays yesterday. Yeah. He played really good. Probably had like 6 or 7 hits yesterday. I mean, found a way on a lot of times, and hopefully he can find a way on here with 2 outs.
High leg kick and the pitch. That's going to be, gets away from him. J-Mac going to go, and there's going to be no throw. So good read there by J-Mac, finding a way to second base.
And that's sometimes the problem with framing is you pull up that glove a little too much, and it goes away from you.
And so 1-0 count here to Martinez. Base hit will score 2. J-Mac does have good speed at second base. Cody going to score easily on a base hit.
1-1 count here to Martinez here with 2 outs. J-Mac at second, Cody Moore third. Aidon really looking to find a way on here and keep this inning going.
That's going to hit Martinez off the arm, and that's going to load the bases here for the Blue Jays. So that is going to bring up Cole Schieffer. Cole Schieffer looking to come through big here for the Blue Jays. So big moment here in the game. I mean, tie game here. It all comes down to this AB right here.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it all comes down to this AB, but this AB is a really pivotal point in this game.
Yeah.
It's really a momentum changer. If K-Dub can get an out here, that changes the momentum after an injury to their pitcher. But if the Blue Jays can get something going here and get a base hit or something like that, get a walk, get a hit by pitch, that changes the momentum, gets the lead back for the Blue Jays, and hopefully they can take Game 3 of this series.
Yep. So 0-1 count off the big swing from Schieffer. Gwynn comes set, takes a deep breath, and here's pitch 2. That's going to be in there for strike 2.
But that's, Schieffer, that pitch is in there in the strike zone, but that's also not the pitch you want to take. You want to be able to take an outside pitch, 0-1. But so now Schieffer has to command the strike zone any way he can.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be flown foul to the right side. So it's going to keep Schieffer alive here.
And find a way on, no matter what. Something hard hit, maybe lean into a pitch. You never know. Find any way on that you can.
Yeah.
Try to drive in a run here, or 2. Good take.
Get down and blocked though. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here against Schieffer. So Gwynn definitely trusting his catcher back there with that pitch. That's going to be hit in the air to the right side. Going to be an easy play here for the Coyotes. That's going to end the inning. We'll be back after this break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers.
Baseball field, ladies and gentlemen, as the Yotes find themselves out of a jam there. Bases loaded, get Schieffer to fly out to the second baseman. So we will be here in the top of the 4th with a tie game. And here's the first pitch, going to be a defender, but it's past the swinging bat, so Bauer finds himself ahead 0-1.
Got him way out in front of that with an off-speed pitch, so may look to go through that again. See if he can make an adjustment here, because he wants to take one to right field here today.
That's going to run away from Bauer there. So it's going to be a 1-1 count.
Fender 1 for 1 today. Already has a double. So
that's going to be ripped to the right side. J-Mac going to have a play on it. Fields it smoothly. Goes to Moore right to his chest. So good 90 by Fender, but it's going to be in time for the Blue Jays' first out of the inning.
Next up is Blake Dale. Dale is 0 for 1 today with a pop out to the second baseman.
Yeah, Dale yesterday, struggled a little bit game 1 and started game 2, but had some big singles in game 2 for his squad, because that's going to be swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really good change up there. Keeps him off balance, keeps him honest. Can't really sit on one pitch if you're facing Bowers.
Yeah. So here's pitch 2 of Dale's second AB. Going to be ripped down the third base line. Foul. So by inches. So we're going to be an 0-2 count. Apple hitting the gritty up here. Too bad there's not a camera.
Yeah.
Because that was a pretty good gritty.
I'm a good grittier.
And here's the 0-2 pitch to Dale. Going to be hit high in the air. Right side's going to have a play on it. Or it's going to get out.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Wind's starting to die down just a little bit. You see that?
Yep.
Or maybe it's just a
dead point. Because my watch still says 17. But there it goes. It hurt us. Now it's starting to whip. But, yeah, the wind's still enough to get that ball to carry out of play.
Still, the wind's changed just a little bit of directions a little bit. It looks like it's coming from the northwest-ish, northwest.
Northwest.
West-northwest is what they say.
Wow.
Shout out Jeremy Goodwin on WIBW 13.
All right. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. Local news station, Topeka.
That ball's going to be ripped perfectly, and it's going to get down for a single. So Dale with a big AB there for his squad over there on the third base side, the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes.
Did you ever watch Storm Chasers? The show Storm Chasers?
Yeah, maybe. I think they had like a deal. There was an expiration place in Wichita.
Ooh, possibly.
Where it was like a what do you call that? An exhibit, and like you watch some stuff and feel like what it feels like to be in a tornado.
Yeah, Storm Chasers. I love that. I love that show.
Yeah.
Had Reed Timmer. Shout out my guy. I love watching tornadoes. Part of the Midwest, you got to watch the tornadoes.
Well, it sounds like if you love watching them that you have survived all of them.
And I have survived all of them. There's been a couple that have hit Topeka. This one's picked off.
Yeah, tornadoes are no joke. Something you see playing with people that are from California and all that. When they get here to Kansas at Monday at noon, you hear that those sirens go off for testing, and everyone's like, "Wait, what?
Whoa, what's
they
happening?"
They got to get used to that. As here's this pitch going to be in the dirt. Good pick there by Plummer. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here to Chase Aron.
Speaking of playing K-Dub and tornadoes, my freshman year, the year that you GA'd, we had some interesting weather the night we played Kansas Wesleyan. We actually had to finish a game and kind of play a triple header my freshman year. Had to finish 3 games in one day, which was an experience because there was a tornado that happened. And there was some bad weather and stuff.
Was that at their place?
No, it was here.
It was here. Okay, I actually remember that funnel above the field.
Yeah,
when we were trying to
put the tarp on. Yeah.
And I think I was out here even though we see the funnel, let's get the tarp on.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that field gets covered.
Because you're the leader. Can't let stuff happen.
All right. So here is the 2-1 pitch to Aron. Dale with a decent lead, going to stay home at first. That's going to be inside for ball 3.
Because that was the same night that there was a tornado in Heston, and there was the Andover tornado that caused a lot of damage. So it was an interesting day, but it also wasn't a good day because of all the damage that happened in Andover.
Yeah, that's why you got to take tornado stuff seriously.
Yeah.
That one time you don't might be the time that you really needed to. Prayers to all the families that have ever been affected by tornado stuff.
There's been some nasty ones in the southeast so far this year.
Yeah, that's going to be in there for strike 2. Yeah, I was in southeast Kansas last year coaching at Coffeyville, and I remember we had to get people from the dorm to this church that was down the road and get them to the storm shelter in their basement. That's where our storm shelter was.
Really?
And that was a crazy experience because that tornado didn't make it over our campus, but a mile away from campus, tore some stuff up. As that ball's hit in the air, Cody Moore underneath it, but it's going to get out foul. So long AB here to Aron.
It may not seem like that long because we know we're talking about other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's been a good AB here from Aron so far. But Bowers really needs to find a way. Hopefully he can get a ground ball here, get out of this inning with no runs.
Yep. So full count here. Dale is going to stay at first base. That pitch going to be ripped to left field, going to be down. Let's see if Dale tries to round second. He is going to test Dvorak's arm, but Dvorak's going to lose it, and they're going to keep him at first base. And so the runners are going to be Aron's going to find his way to second base. So big-time little mishandle there from Dvorak, and left allows Aron to get to second base.
Yeah. And now with runners at second and third, ground ball gets at least one run home.
Yeah.
So need to either get a pop-up, hopefully get a little pop-up, or get a strikeout, which strikeout would be huge here if you're Bowers.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't want to get up. You don't want to get to Williamson with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
As this first pitch going to be ripped to left field. And back it goes. Dvorak's going to get underneath it. It's going to be caught at the track. So they're going to go to third base. Run is going to score. So the Yotes do take the lead here with that sac fly deep to left field. I mean, yesterday that ball's going to the calf.
Yeah. But he did his job. Got a sac fly, drove in a run, gives the Coyotes the lead.
Yeah. And so 2 outs here, looking to minimize. Blue Jays looking to minimize here in the bottom of the fourth, as this first pitch to Williamson going to be swung on and missed. Going to be fouled off of Plummer's leg. He's a tough kid, so he's like, here, let's just play ball. The 0-1 count here to Williamson. Swing and a miss from Williamson there, fooled by the off speed.
Really good changeup by Bowers. His changeup is just absolutely disgusting. So I wouldn't mind seeing him throw that pitch more today.
That swung on and missed for the strikeout. So Coyotes only score 1 run. We'll be back for the bottom of the fourth after this break.
Fourth inning, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Welcome back to Blue Jay Baseball here for the bottom of the fourth. Coyotes did score via the Colson-Riggs sacrifice fly to deep left field. So they did take the lead 4-3 here, and this is going to bring up Isaiah Cohen's hit 9-hole here. Being a switch hitter, he's going to hit right against the lefty. Looking to get the Blue Jays rolling here. That's in there for strike one. And that slow off speed is going to be in there for a strike, so it's going to be an 0-2 count here to Cohen's. Cohen's going to have to battle his way on here in the bottom of the fourth.
Try to go back to it. Missed up, though. Cohen's need to really find any way on here.
And here's the pitch. Going to be hit to the right side. Ruvalcaba going to find a way to bring it in. Ruvalcaba, sorry about that. Going to bring it in for out number 1. That's going to bring up the lead off. Catching for the Blue Jays this afternoon, Garen Plummer. Garen Plummer hit by pitch and singled. So looking to keep it going here in his third AB of the day. That ball's ripped to the left side. Going to be another base hit for Plummer. So have yourself a day, kid.
Been on 3 times today.
Yeah.
And that's what you need out of your leadoff hitter. Get on base, find ways on, creative ways on, hit by pitch,
right.
Single. I mean, he's been a guy that's been hitting the ball really well today.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, we created a super player because he's the catcher hitting leadoff, but once he gets on base, we're able to bring in some speed with Mateo Martinez, courtesy running. So he's going to be at first base with 1 out, and that's going to bring up Marcelo Aguirre. And Apple, you still have your yard card. I'm not telling you to touch it. Just saying I've lost mine.
I'm patient with mine. I feel I almost pulled it. I pulled it on Marcelo yesterday when he flew out to the track.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I'm being a little more cautious. Hopefully I don't want to ruin it in the 4th inning.
Hey, scared money don't make no money there, Apple.
I know, but
that's going to be in there for ball 1. Good pitch there, good level of the zone, but it was just outside. Tried the corner and missed. Long hold for Gwynn, and the pitch going to be swung on and missed by Aguirre.
It looks like he's just pulling off on that outside pitch just a little bit. Really needs to stay back, drive it to the opposite field, because Marcelo is a great hitter to all fields when he's open to it.
That ball's hit and onto the end of the right side. I don't think there's going to be a play on it. It's going to get out of here. Yeah, and Aguirre's chasing that home run, that single season home run record. I mean, he's at 17 right now. Manny De Leon holds the record at, what was it, 20?
I want to say 29.
Yeah. And I remember I was at Pratt as a youngin' at a JUCO, and my summer team was Valley Center Diamond Dogs, and he came and played for us for 1 game. And I saw him take 1 AB and hit that ball about 450 feet into this tree line with a wood bat. So that dude, Manny De Leon, shout out to you. That boy could hit.
And he's still playing, isn't he?
No, he did. He was playing with the Brewers for a little bit. But, yeah, I think he's done now. Still probably tears it up in the men's league, because that's going to be outside for ball 2. And Mateo Martinez with another stolen base.
Great jump.
Big-time jump there,
and
Apple just said.
Yeah, I mean, and you can take a really good jump off the lefties, because most of the time they're not going to slide step.
Yeah.
But you just got to make sure that they aren't going. They're picking off here. But you can.
That ball hit in the air. Looks like there's going to be a play on it. Ruvalcaba coming over here to the first base dugout is going to bring it in. Worried about next play. So Marcelo's going to fly out for the second out of the inning.
But with Gwynn, he kind of comes across his body when he picks up his leg, so he can't pick off. Right. That would be a balk.
Yeah.
So if he comes across his body, that means that you can take off.
Yeah, he breaks that plane, so he's not able to come over. As a first baseman, my pet peeve was when a lefty would read and see the runner go, but still go home.
Yeah.
And I know it's not an easy thing to do. It takes tremendous focus. But that used to be my pet peeve, because I'm like, hey, he's going. But if you're going to read and they get a big jump and you don't go, it's going to be a free bag every time. As that pitch to Cody Moore is going to be outside for ball 1. Cody Moore tied the doubles record, for the all-time doubles record in Blue Jay history, tying Colton Flax, his last AB. Is this one going to get Mateo to jump just a little bit, but they are going to go for the pickoff, not going to be in time. So a base hit here probably scores Mateo, so this could be huge. As that ball... That's going to be outside for ball 2.
I mean, you can pull your doubles card here. Is
there a doubles card?
You can make one.
I don't know, man.
Do you think he's going to break
I
it?
feel like if you're going to make one, you got to make it. Yeah, I think he's going to break it.
Right here?
Do I think he's going to break it today? Of
right
course.
now. No, right here.
Yes, I think this swing. As that ball's ripped into center field, Wynn's going to push it just a bit, but Williamson gets underneath it at the warning track. So good swing there by Cody, but just not enough. So we will be back for the top of the 5th after this.
After
birthplace. It's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place. It's a marathon. Run your race. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm up early. Don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up so the world can see. And I came to leave a legacy.
To Blue Jay Field here in Hillsborough, Kansas. I'm Caleb Apple, joined by Josh Jones.
Caleb Apple and Josh Jones. I mean, that could be the broadcast for the Kansas City Royals.
Exactly. I do love Rex Hudler.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's getting old. Hopefully he's not watching our stream.
Yeah, they are doing some important stuff in Kansas City, or not Kansas City, in Cleveland right now.
Yeah.
Got that game on, too. Playing against the Guardians. They're up 4-2 in the bottom of the
Yeah, we're like Buffalo
bottom
Wild
of the
Wings
eighth.
up here. We got the Masters on a TV. We got the Royals game on a phone. We got the Blue Jays playing on this screen in front of us.
Yeah.
And then we got the Blue Jay game real time right in front of us. So blessed to be up here enjoying some sports. So 1-1 count here. And the pitch going to be fouled. Oh, cue shot. Wicked spin. I bet that ball got sliced up.
Yeah. I mean, pretty comparable here, Bowers and Cole Reagan's.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of really good pitches, change up, good slider, good breaking ball. Just Bowers doesn't have the 99-mile-an-hour fastball that
Right.
Cole Reagan's does.
And that ball's going to be fouled off. And, I mean, yeah, you're comparing pitchers. I mean, a lot of people say I golf like Bryson DeChambeau, you know. So, I mean, I can see where you're going with these. You're trying to compare, and it makes sense. And
Yeah.
I heard, I mean, people say you golf a lot like
Bubba Watson.
I was thinking Bubba Gump. Just kidding. Apple's a beast. He's about a scratch golfer. Said no one ever. I'm just kidding. He's better than me, okay? That's all that matters. So 1-2 count here to Favretto. Here's the payoff pitch for Bauer. That's going to be outside for ball 2. You think you could beat me at a mini putt?
Oh, yeah.
At mini putt?
I've won a gold medal in a mini golf tournament when I was 10 years old.
When I was 21.
Yeah, I won it against
Last year.
I won it against a bunch of 6-year-olds.
I gotcha.
No.
You're the guy that when you go to All-Star Sports, you're actually bringing your tailor-made spider.
Yes, I am. No. I was the kid that didn't bring his own putter and won it.
Yeah, that ball's ripped into right field. It's going to have enough distance and enough height to get out of here. So that's going to put the Coyotes up 2, making it a 5-3 lead here in the top of the 5th.
And, I mean, that's a good swing by Favretto. Found a breaking ball that hung up just a little bit and took it out of here.
Yeah, Blue Jay offense is going to have themselves a cricket inning here. Trying to minimize here and then get those bats going.
I mean, they've had some good swings against these guys. It's just they bend to dead center field, which is the biggest part of the yard.
Right.
And haven't came up in crucial situations here.
Yeah. So that pitch is going to be low for ball 1. Here's pitch number 2. That's going to be upstairs for ball 2.
2-0 here to Garfield. Garfield 0 for 1, hit by pitch and a strikeout.
That ball's ripped in the air. There's going to be a play on it. Cody Moore getting back, staying behind it, breathing, and he brings it in for the first out of the inning. And they get Garfield to fly out F3 to the first baseman, Cody Moore.
Next up is Fernando Ruvalcaba. 1 for 2 today with a 2-run home run and a fly out to left field. First pitch misses inside here for ball 1. Again, for Bowers, I mean, 1 run per inning through the 5th. I mean, that's good. It's obviously not a 0, but you can live with 1 run in this ballpark with the wind blowing the way it is.
Yeah.
Really just have to find a way to score if you're the Blue Jay offense.
Definitely. And it all starts with getting Ruvalcaba out here.
Yeah.
Trying to find a way to get him not making a difference here today. I mean, he already has with the 2-run home run. But let's keep it just to that. Yeah, he's a good player, though. Definitely a big piece of
For sure.
Kansas Wesleyan offense, as that's going to be in there for strike 1. So a 3-1 count here to Ruvalcaba. So Bowers looking to get the count back to full, gets the swing on the changeup. So good pitch there, 3-1, not giving him just a cookie, but makes a really good pitch and gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, and in Ruvalcaba's thinking maybe he's going to go back fastball because it is 3-1. But if he's able to command that off-speed pitch, whether I couldn't see if it was a changeup or a curveball there, as that one was definitely a changeup there.
Yeah.
Keeps it a full count, but if he can command and be able to get that strike in there 3-0, 3-1 with an off-speed pitch, it really is going to keep those hitters off balance.
Right, and I'm not sure what Bowers' pitch count is at, but he's probably at quite a few.
Yeah.
As that's going to be fouled to the left side. This Wesleyan offense has been good about seeing a lot of pitches and getting to that bullpen. So 3-2 count here to Ruvalcaba. This will be Bowers' 80th pitch of the afternoon. That ball's going to be fouled back again.
Good battle here.
Very good battle here. And the pitch. Going to be down and in on Ruvalcaba, finding his way on base with the big AB there. Seen a lot of pitches there. And still found a way to get on. So there's going to be 1 out here, and that's going to bring up the 5-hole Carter Allen. Like you said, the Blue Jays have not got him out yet.
No, I mean, he's just been seeing the ball really well, hitting the ball really well, squaring the ball up.
And so here's the pitch. Going to be down low to Allen for ball 1. So perfect time maybe for a ground ball here. See the Blue Jay defense roll it up. And here's pitch 2. It's going to be in there for ball 2.
Looked pretty good there. Just missed inside if I had to guess.
That ball's going to be ripped to Cohens. Cohens goes to second. J-Mac are thinking about going across.
They're calling him out.
Wow.
Because he didn't slide.
Yeah.
They're calling the slide rule. Most of the time you don't see it unless they actually throw it.
Yeah.
But that case works it there. Because
I mean, look, J-Mac definitely doesn't throw it. I mean, probably not going to have a play on it. But look, like you can tell, like he just didn't want to take the head off.
Yeah, I mean, he was going to throw it right into his chest if he was going to throw it.
Yeah. So that double play by default is going to bring us to the bottom. We'll be back after this short break.
After the top of the 5th, 1 hit.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt Power Tools.
For those of you joining us, my name's Josh Jones, and I'm joined here with Caleb Apple and Brendan Green to my left now. Today's broadcast was brought to you by the hard work of our production crew. Across campus in the studio, Creighton Kakula is directing today's game, assisted by Brett Buckingham, as that pitch is in there for ball one.
Curveball just hung up a little bit. I would like to see Juan swing at that maybe, but it was a ball.
That's going to be down low for ball two, and it looks like the sun's peeking out a little bit.
A little bit.
It was a little cloudy all morning and the afternoon we've had so far.
But if this sun gets out, it's going to get hot.
Yes. I mean, you see today, that ball's ripped foul. It says it's going to get up to like 86, 87, but Thursday, this coming Thursday, is supposed to be like 94 degrees. So they better start filling up that city pool so Apple can get his tan on.
Okay.
I don't swim with a shirt on. Is that what you're asking?
No, I didn't say anything. I just said okay. So it gets on Juan's hands a little bit, fouls it off. 4 strike 2.
Yeah, so a 2-2 count here. I'm going to go to Rock River Rapids in Derby, Kansas, and, go on that lazy river.
Oh, you a lazy river guy?
Big lazy river guy. I'll go down the slides a couple times, but then just let me sit on that tube.
Mm-hmm. As a good uncle does, goes on the slide with his nephews.
Yeah, for sure. Big lazy river guy. Anyway, so that's full count there for ball 3. And the pitch going to be inside for ball 4. So good pitch, but a better take by Juan Rosa Gonzalez at the Puerto Rico. So that's going to bring up number 18, Micah Dvorak. Micah Dvorak from, it's either Garden City or Garden Plain.
Garden City.
Garden City. Garden City, man. Trivia. What NFL wide receiver played football at Garden City Community College?
I mean, there's been a lot. Garden City's a really good JUCO, but I'm not sure.
There's one that's like very known, one of the best receivers in the league.
Right now?
Yep.
Is it Tyreek?
It is Tyreek Hill. Good guess. So that ball's fouled to the right side.
I mean,
yeah, Tyreek Hill played at Garden City. Okay, what about what running back played at Hutch Community College?
Camara. And Cordell Patterson, Cordy P.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, talk about just the JUCO sports here in Kansas. I mean, as Mike Dvorak strikes out here, but I mean, there's good sports in everything. We're good at basketball in the Jayhawk, good at baseball, good at football. I mean the powerhouses in the JUCO ranks here. I mean they're feeder systems for these NAIA programs, these D2 and D1s. I mean, Alvin Kamara and Tyreek Hill and Cordell Patterson. I mean, you can just keep naming them off, and JUCO is such a big deal around here because it keeps communities involved. Yeah. Because of those smaller communities like Hutchison and Pratt and Butler with El Dorado. I mean, it just keeps them involved, keeps these, I would say, communities alive, thriving still.
It's going to be inside for ball 2 here against JMac.
And speaking of JUCO, Jared's from Labette.
Yeah, went to Labette last year. I actually coached against him. I was at Coffeyville, so yeah, he was a tough out every time he came to the plate against us last year. So
gives guys second chances.
And so that's up out of the zone for ball 3. And just given the situation, Apple, do you think he's swing mode here, green light?
I would probably think not.
Okay.
You don't want to risk it. Double play ball here with 1 out. But you never know if he finds something he likes. I mean, I'm not opposed with him taking a 3-0 swing.
Yeah. So Riley Gwynn takes a long look at first, and the pitch going to be upstairs for ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to J-Mac is going to bring up the big lefty, number 10, Aidon Martinez. So let's see here if the coaches are going to go talk to him. Not sure if they're going to.
Doesn't look like it.
No action in the bullpen either, but there is some talk amongst the coaches down there. So it looks like they might be telling someone to get ready. But we'll see here. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And Aidon Martinez, his turn here.
Got hit by a pitch his last at bat, right in the shoulder. So really looking to find something here with 1 out. Can't leave another runner in scoring position stranded.
That ball's ripped to the right side. Going to be a weird hop. Going to bounce real high. And looks like they're going to send Juan Rosa Gonzalez. J-Mac to third. Aidon safe at first. So the members hop for the Blue Jays is going to make the score 5-4. And with 1 out, runners at the corners, and that's going to bring up Cole Schieffer. So Cole Schieffer has another chance to come through for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you put something hard in play on the ground. Yeah. I mean, that has a lot of top spin on it, and Kansas Wesleyan playing on a lot of turf.
Yeah.
Some of those dirt hops, it's not as hard to. It's harder to read than a lot of turf fields. So having that, putting pressure on them to have to turn a double play there, because the second baseman has to hurry to get both outs there.
Yeah.
But now Schieffer has to come up big time to at least tie the game here for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I could see something along the lines of a safety squeeze here.
I could see it for sure.
Maybe trying to score runs. Schieffer has good speed, just trying to get a bunt down. We'll see if we have anything trickery here, as that swing's going to be into right field. And back goes the right fielder. Is it going to stay? And right fielder's going to bring it in. And it's going to be an easy tag for J-Mac, so that is going to tie the game. So big piece there from Schieffer. So he did come through there for the Blue Jays. So it's going to be a tie game, 5-5 with 2 outs, bringing up the 9-hole, hitting right-handed against Riley Gwynn, Isaiah Cohens.
Cohen's 0 for 1 today, walk and a ground out to the first baseman. And Schieffer did a job there.
Yeah.
You know, got to the right side and able to tag up J-Mac to get the score tied at 5-5.
Yeah, and I saw him shaking his head a little bit down there. He should be pumped.
Yeah, he
just
did a job.
The game for the Blue Jays.
He just did a job.
Came through there. So good job, kid. Keep your head up. You just did it.
You just did a job right there, and you can't complain about that, even though maybe not got the result he wanted with a fly out and not a home run or whatever. But he did a job for his team.
Right. The last AB too, hitting that fly ball to the second baseman to end the inning with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
To come through right there, give yourself a break, kid.
Massive, yeah.
Big time piece of hitting there by Schieffer. So Cohen's up to bat here, 1-1 count. Martinez with a decent lead at first. Here's the pitch, going to be ripped into right center field. Martinez rounding second and going to third. Cohen's rounding first and going to second. Here's the throw, sliding at second, going to be safe. Ball going towards the dugout, and Riley Gwynn in the right spot to be able to not let the ball go to the fence. And that big piece of hitting there by Cohen's going to bring up number 8, Garen Plummer.
Plummer's seeing the ball really well today. Has a good approach. Speaking of approach, Isaiah, that's the money approach right here today. Right center, hitting it in the gap. One hops the wall.
Yeah.
And it gets Martinez to third. Cohen's at second with 2 outs here with Garen at the plate. So we're going to get a mound visit from the catcher.
And this is definitely just to buy some time for
whoever.
Who is that? Number 8 in the bullpen.
Ritter Steenman. He was Ritter Steenman.
Yep, okay.
He was the guy that closed out, had a multi-inning save in relief in the first game on Saturday.
Right, so they're going to let the home plate umpire come out here and break them up. So that was definitely just to buy him some time. And just to tell Riley, hey, man, tie game here. It's still huge to get out of this inning with a tie game and not let the Blue Jays take a lead.
They need him to get it out.
Now we are going to bring out the head coach. So good chance that we make a pitching change here. Let's see if they're just going to talk to him.
I wouldn't think so. He probably is going to get changed here just because it's the head coach, not the pitching coach.
Right. But, the Blue Jays, Coach Stanford goes out every time.
Yeah.
And so you never know.
But also he's the force at this field.
He's the force. And so Coach Neal talking to Gwynn, still hasn't made a decision, is going to go to the bullpen. So we will be back after this break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me, yup, no. I came here to leave a legacy, no one can
The Yotes do make a pitching change here. It's going to get away. Idon Martinez coming home. No one's going to cover, and they're going to take a lead. And, wow, even before we get it announced who they brought in, Apple, I'll let you tell who they brought in here, but they do throw the wild pitch that scores a run, so it puts a little pressure off of Plummer.
Yeah, Ritter Steinman coming into the game has 5 saves so far this year, 2.93 ERA. So he's been a guy who already actually has 6 saves because he has had one yesterday. But I mean, he's a guy that's been in clutch situations for him, but gives up the lead here.
Yeah, and he's missed up again. 2-0 count here to Plummer. So Plummer can try to see something up in the zone here and stay on it middle of the field, maybe other way.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 today, so really looking for to keep the day going here. This is a ground ball to third.
Garfield makes a play on it, and it is going to be good for the third out of the inning. So the Blue Jays do take the lead and scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th. And so we'll be back for the top of the 6th. They are sending Bauer back out. We'll be back after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation.
back here at the top of the 6th. Blue Jays have the lead 6-5. Bowers back up on the mound for the 6th inning as Finder takes this one 4-1. Finder today is 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out to the second baseman. And it's going to be big for Bowers to get a 0 here if he's able to, as this one misses just low and out. For ball 1, count is 1-1 now.
Yeah, good pitch there by Bauer, but just low. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here to Fender. Going to get ahead here, and that's going to be in there for strike 2. So maybe same pitch, but you see Plummer saying abracadabra with his magic wand, and his wand comes in the form of a catcher's mitt.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good plus framer back there.
Yeah.
And it's someone that you can trust behind the plate.
That ball's going to be fouled back by Fender, so it's still going to be a 1-2 count. Bauer can really go to whatever he really wants to go to here.
Yeah. I would assume probably some soft stuff away, if I had to guess, but could go with a fastball away, try to change the eye level.
Yeah. That's going to be inside for ball 2, so a 2-2 count. Bowers thought it was in there, but umpire did not. So going to be a 2-2 count. And the pitch going to be outside for ball 3. So a 3-2 count here to Fender. Bauer looking to end his third AB of the day here on this pitch. Late kick and the pitch. Fouled off again. Wow. So he's extending his AB here to what, pitch 8?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, some really good ABs here from the Coyotes in the last 3 or 4 batters.
Right.
They've had some really ABs to extend Bowers' pitch count.
Yeah.
But Bowers has found a way out of it most of the time.
That's going to be inside. Good AB there by Fender, finding a way on base there with no outs. So that is going to be good for the hit by pitch.
Brings up Blake Dale. Dale is 1 for 2 today with a pop out to the second baseman and a single. So really looking to find a ground ball here, try to turn 2.
Yeah. That ball's ripped, but wrong day for it. So Schieffer underneath it, or Dvorak is actually underneath it with a little bit better of an angle for a throw. So he's going to come up with that for out number 1. Dale flies out for an F7 for his third AB. That's going to bring up the 8-hole. Playing right field, Chase Aran.
Aran's, again, 1 for 2 today, fly out and a single.
Yeah. And so Fender at first base with a decent lead. And here's the pitch. That's going to be in there for ball 1. Looked good. Going to say it's a little outside.
That was a good spot by Bowers.
Yeah.
You know, see if he can get him to roll over on one, but not able to, and it just is a ball.
Yeah, because that's going to get a swing and a miss. Good pitch there.
And he's just that changeup.
That had a wrinkle in it, man. I mean, just
falls off the table.
If you could do a sound effect for what that ball did, what would you do?
That's your sound effect?
What's yours, though?
I don't know if I have one.
Here's the pick to first. Come on, have some fun.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something.
It's okay if it's not perfect.
I don't got one.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not musically literate like you are.
Music. And here's the pitch. Ripped into right center field. Back one. Rosa Gonzalez goes. Going to be off the fence. Schieffer with a good play on it. Gets it in. J-Mac. Yeah, good. I mean, Schieffer playing that ball perfectly. Keeping Fender at third base and Aranda at second. I mean, that was beautifully played right there, and that's going to bring up the 9-hole Colson Riggs. And, yeah, we are going to have a mound visit here. Bowers had a lot of pitches, so a good chance that they go. I would say maybe Sergio or Max.
Sergio Max.
I feel like Max may be here, Max Raditz, but we will see here. I'm not going to go to break yet until he takes the ball from him. He is going to take the ball away from him, so good outing by Bauer. We'll be back to tell you about who's coming in here after this break.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Are back here in the top of the sixth. Sergio Gutierrez now on the bump for the Blue Jays. His stat line so far, 14 2/3 innings, 5.52 ERA for the senior from California. Runners at second and third here, one out. So Sergio really looking to either get some weak contact for an out or a strikeout, which would be huge.
Yeah, and they did go the pinch hitter here. I think this is Romero.
Yeah.
Played both games yesterday. That's going to be inside for ball one.
So a little platoon situation. Had Riggs for the lefty, and now they're bringing Romero in for the righty.
That's going to be ripped to the right side. Going to be off of the fence. So that's going to bring in at least one. Juan Rosa Gonzalez trying to get it in, and they're going to keep him. It's going to keep the runners at second and third.
Digging in the center fielder, number 7, Jacob Williamson.
So tie ball game now, 6-6. Top of the order back up for the Coyotes with Williamson. Williamson 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, so you're going to have to try to keep those Yotes on second and third here, keep the game at 6-6. So that is going to, Bauer's going to lose his win there. Going to be a no decision.
Actually could get the loss here because that runner on third is his.
Oh, wow.
But I have faith that Sergio is going to get out of this here.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here. But Sergio's a guy that they've trusted in the bullpen.
Right. That's going to be up for ball two. Good move there by the Kansas Wesleyan coaching staff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the right move, bringing in Romero there, being able to hit that ball off the right field fence.
Yeah.
So 3-0 pitch here. Going to be in there for strike one to Williamson. And so 3-1 count here. Bag open. Don't want to give him anything free. And here's the pitch. Going to get the ground out to third. And Marcelo going to get him in a rundown. Going home. Plummer running him back to third. Cohen's going to tag him, and they're going to go. No one's going to be here. No one's at first base, though. So Williamson, no play on him. So score is going to be 6-6. With 2 outs here, Yotes have runners at the corners, and that's going to bring up the catcher, number 2, Tyler Favretto. So really good play there by Aguirre at third base, being able to understand the situation.
Yeah, and that's I'm not sure about the base running there from the Coyotes because that's a soft ground ball. Marcelo's going to see him going all the way, and he's going to be able to throw him out. It was a very questionable decision by either the third base coach or the runner at third.
Yeah. And that can be a tough read, though, because it wasn't hit hard.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, and that's going to be in there for strike one. Good pitch there from Sergio. And this is a moment for Sergio to step up. He's a senior right here. He's been at this program for a while. This is his moment to come through for the Blue Jays.
That'd be big.
But what I was saying is that ball was hit soft. And so it's just a tough read because you don't want to stay. Yeah, and here's the second pitch. And, Sergio Gutierrez, you can run down there and tell this to Favorito. He's going to throw the splitter here.
Yeah, and he's not going to touch it still. That splitter it dances like a knuckleball. I mean, that thing just floats in the air, especially with the wind.
Yeah.
Blowing kind of to right, blowing in a little bit now. But still, that splitter is going to dance. It's going to look like kind of like a knuckleball because it kind of just floats out of his hands.
Yeah.
And it's just nasty because it has a good amount of velocity to it, too.
Right. And so he's going to come set here. High leg kick. Williamson goes. And the pitch. Going to get no swing. Good block by Plummer. So there's going to be runners at second and third for the Yotes. So 1-2 count here to Favretto. And it's diving bodies for the boys right here. This pitch is the biggest pitch of the ball game. 6-6. Game here in the top of the 6th. 2 outs, 1-2 count, high leg pitch, and but it's blocked. Romero's going to stay at third base.
Definitely the right decision there from Romero. Guerin gets enough of it to where it doesn't go all the way back to the fence, but it keeps Romero there from kind of hesitated 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. And that pitch he's burying, is that his splitter, you think?
Yeah, that was definitely his splitter because I saw Guerin really making sure he had his location low.
Yeah.
Because that splitter can sometimes slip out of the hand and float up in the middle.
Right there. So that's the full count here. Runners at second and third, so there will be no runners in motion. Big pitch here. And with the bag open in this situation, you got to make a pitch.
Yeah, you want to make a pitch, but you also don't want to leave something too much over the middle.
Right.
You want to find a way to get Favretto here out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a bag open. A walk is fine here.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's going to step off. Time from the hitter. So Favretto taking his time to readjust his gloves. Big moment here for both teams. See who's going to come through for the boys. Sergio comes set, high leg kick, and the pitch going to get blocked by Plummer. So big time block there by Plummer and big walk for Favretto, and that is going to bring up the 3-hole for the Yotes, Garrett Garfield.
Garfield 0 for 2 today, hit by pitch in the first AB, and strikeout and a pop out to the first baseman as number 11, Alex Garcia, is courtesy running for the Yotes.
Yeah, and Garfield hit by pitch first AB, struck out his second AB, and he flew out to Cody Moore his last AB. So 2 outs here. Sergio Gutierrez on the bump for the Blue Jays in this big spot.
Bases loaded, man.
And that's going to be a ball. So ball 1 here. 1-0 count here to Garfield. Good pitch, though.
Yeah. Here from Sergio, foul straight back, evens the count at 1.
Yeah, 1-1 count here to Garfield.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Blue Jays really looking to keep this game tied. Don't want to give them another run here. Keep this game tied and keep the momentum on your side.
That's going to be in there for strike 2, so good pitch, good level there for Sergio Gutierrez. So, they know he wants to go to a splitter, I feel like. I wouldn't be opposed to that same pitch.
Yeah,
low and outside fastball.
Or maybe a little chase fastball up in the zone.
That's going to be fouled to the left side. So it's going to be, count is going to remain 1 and 2. So he gets his pitch, comes set, and the pitch. Gets the hit. He's going to get the hit to the left side, and that is going to score 2 if Plummer comes up and gets it. Goes to third, and he's going to be safe at third base. So Garfield does come through for the Yotes.
A 2 RBI single from Garfield is huge for the Coyotes. Kind of a backbreaker for the Blue Jays, but still in this game for sure.
Yeah.
Got to find a way to get out of this inning with just 2 runs.
Right. Yeah, just good piece of hitting. Tough kid out of Garfield right there. Able to score another run or 2 runs for the Yotes. So runners are going to be at the corners here. Romero at third. Garfield at first. Good pickoff move there. Not in time. So batting for the Yotes is the 4-hole, number 34, Fernando Ruvalcaba. He had a 2-run home run his first AB, flew out to left his second AB, and walked his third AB. That pitch hit in the air, but with the wind, that is going to fly out of here foul.
I think it hit the water tower.
Do you think there's water tower? Do you think there's water in that tower?
Yeah. Do you think there's not water in that tower?
I think there's tower in that water.
Probably.
So a 1-1 count here with that ball. Do you know there's a staircase in there that we could go to the top?
Mm-hmm.
I'd push you off the top.
Whoa. I think I can report that.
I'd make sure you had a parachute. That ball's ripped foul again. So a 1-2 count here to Ruvalcaba. So this is a moment where you should go back to the splitter here if you're Surge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to make a mistake pitch here to the power hitting 4-hole out of Ruvalcaba.
One, 2.
Good block there from Plummer, being able to pick it there. And that's something you don't teach a catcher to do, is to pick a ball with the guy on third. But Plummer, he can do it all, man. Yeah. So being able to trust himself to be able to pick a ball, to maybe back pick the guy on first, but also not let the guy on third score is huge. That's going to get some more contact, but foul again. And that hits the water tower as well. It almost sounded like it hit off Apple's head, because his head's also pretty hollow. I'm just kidding. Apple just punched me in the rib cage.
I did not. I will make that abundantly clear.
As that ball's ripped in the center. J-Mac going to have to make a play on it. Grabs it and gets the force out at second. So big play there out of J-Mac. So the score is going to be 8-6, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th after this.
Like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. I came in to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Welcome back to Blue Jay Baseball Field, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a barn burner here, 8-6. And I have a fact for you sent to me from our broadcast crew over in the studio. The larger Hillsboro water tower located on the Tabor campus can hold 500,000 gallons of water. The smaller tower near the grain elevator, which is on the National Register of Historic Places and was built in 1928, can hold 80,000 gallons of water. Wow, that's a lot of water.
So you're saying that it doesn't hold water. It actually does.
It does hold water, and it holds a lot of water. So if you're thirsty, we got water here in Hillsboro as that ball's ripped into right field. Going to be shallow. Going to be a tough play for both people, but right fielder is going to come up with it for the out.
I'll Ron make a really good play there.
Yeah, so 8-6 here with one out in the bottom of the 6th. And so now batting after that fly ball to right field is Cody Moore. Cody Moore, one double away from breaking the all-time double record here at Tabor College, as that's going to be inside for ball one. You still haven't touched your yard card. I'm just saying. I just want you to know there.
I know. I'm well aware.
And that ball's hit in the air to the right side. Ruvalcaba looks to be underneath it. And it looks like he's going to be able to make a play on it. Oh! Ball. He's going to run to the fence pretty hard. Hopefully he's okay. And that was definitely a hustle play.
Oh, my
from Ruvalcaba. Ran into that chain link pretty hard.
Yeah, face first,
Coach
too.
Neal coming out. Hopefully he's okay.
Coach Poole checking on him, too. I mean, that's you don't want to see that from either team.
Right. And so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully Ruvalcaba is okay.
We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up so the world can see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
In the bottom of the sixth, after a scary situation with Ruvalcaba, but he looks like he's going to be all right. He just needs a new pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously we're Blue Jay fans and we want to win, but we don't want to see anyone get hurt.
No, definitely not.
The game. So great to see him get up because like he's just been such a good player for the Yotes, especially in this series, and I'm sure all season long.
Definitely. But Cody Moore at the plate. 1-1 is the count, just to refresh you guys. 1-1 with one out. Steinman on the mound has pitched really well so far for the Coyotes, but Cody's looking to change that right here.
Yeah. And here's a pitch. That's going to be fouled straight back. So Cody on time there, but just missed. So a 1-2 count here. Steinman versus Moore. And here's the pitch. It's going to be down low for ball two. So a 2-2 count here in the bottom of the sixth. To Cody Moore out of Midlothian, Texas. 2-2 count, high leg kick, and the pitch. That ball's going to be ripped to the left side. Blake Dale comes up with it, and he's going to throw Moore out at first base. So that's going to be the second out of the inning for the Yotes.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 13, Juan Rosa Gonzalez.
Yeah, and that ground out is going to bring up Juan Rosa Gonzalez. Juan Rosa Gonzalez has had a triple, fly out to center, and a walk. And that fly out to center, he hit on the screws.
I mean, that was right at the track. Just a little bit of the wrong day to push it out to center as this one misses for ball one.
Another fun fact for the viewers. Did you know what is race car spelled backwards?
Race car.
Wow.
Do you know what those are called?
Starts with an A. Something. All right, fourth grade teacher. Come on.
I'm gonna leave it up to you to figure it out.
Anagram?
There you go.
Is it? Yeah. I thought that's what it was. I just didn't know if I was gonna say it right. And that ball's hit high into right field. Back it goes. Adios, pelota. Play that music. See you later, baseball. Juan Rosa Gonzalez with the solo shot to cut the Yotes lead in half, making it an 8-7 ball game. Wow, and that's going to be his ninth home run of the season. And you just saw that number change right there. Big time swing there from Rosa Gonzalez. Wow.
And that's the approach that you have to have today if you want to hit it out. You know, you can have an approach to hit base hit singles and whatnot, but from a right-handed hitter, that is the money approach to hit one out today. Yeah. And that's Juan's third RBI today.
Yeah, and I mean, against Steinman on the bump, obviously he's been a big-time closer for the Yotes this year. I mean, how many appearances does Steinman have this year? I think it's like 18 with 50-plus innings. Yeah. That ball's going to be fouled to the right side.
This is his this will be his 20th appearance.
20th appearance. So, I mean, obviously they trust him in these situations. So Juan Rosa Gonzalez able to have a little clutch gene in him right there to put a ball over the fence to make it an 8-7 game. And here's pitch 2 to Dvorak, going to be in there for ball 1. So low pitch there, just misses the zone, making it a 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That pitch is going to be hit down the right field line hard. It's going to be fair. Dvorak rounding first base. He is going to try for second. Right fielder doesn't come up with it, but he's going to throw it in. So Dvorak with the big-time double for the Blue Jays. So keep it going right here.
And Micah's struggled so far this game, 0 for 3 coming into this, but found a way to get on with 2 outs, gets a runner in scoring position with 2 outs with the double.
J-Mac coming up here with a runner on second base. And I'm feeling a little tingly right now, Apple. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling a J-Mac RBI single.
Okay. So no yard card.
No, I am not, but I feel like an RBI single is coming. He's going to stay within, find an approach that works with him, and that's going to be a single to left field.
Then you hold him. Know when to fold him.
Walk away.
Who sings this song?
Kenny Rogers. Ooh. The Gambler.
And here's the pitch. Going to be swung on and missed. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here. Steinman versus Mack. So Steinman coming set here. Takes a look at Dvorak. Takes another look at Dvorak. High leg kick. And the pitch going to be outside for ball 2. So a 2-1 count here to J-Mac. J-Mac sporting the old sticks, number 11 for the Blue Jays. Back. Oh, sorry. Went back to my dugout days. Sorry.
Muscle memory there.
That was muscle memory. I have a lot of muscle, so tends to tend to have a good memory with the muscles. So here's a 2-1 count. Probably going to take another look at Dvorak here. No, I was wrong. That pitch going to be swung on and missed. So it's a 2-2 count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Blue Jays looking to find a way to get that next guy up here.
Any way on, really. Try to just hit something hard.
Takes a look at Dvorak. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. So that will leave a runner on base for the Blue Jays, and we'll be back after this break.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0.
Back here in the top of the 7th, Sergio Gutierrez still on the mound, and Big J giving me dirty looks in between innings, and I don't like
you
it.
Can't put Kool-Aid powder in the water tower and make a bunch of Kool-Aid.
That's not what I said.
I'll tell you that.
I was not saying that.
It's 500,000 gallons of water in there. That'd be a lot of Kool-Aid
How much
powder.
Kool-Aid do you think that? How much Kool-Aid powder do you think that would be?
How much Kool-Aid would it make? I think about 500,000
No,
gallons.
the Kool-Aid powder. How much do you think?
Probably about 700 million tons.
Really?
For really. That's going to be swung on and missed by Carter Allen. Going to make it a 1-1 count here.
Oh. 1-1.
That pitch going to be grounded to Marcelo at third base. Goes across. Going to be good for the first out of the inning for the Blue Jays.
And that's what Sergio needs to do right there. Get ground balls, get outs quickly, and that's going to lead to success for him, hopefully to finish the rest of this game out.
Yeah.
Because he is a reliever that has gone long before.
Right. So 1 out here going to face, this is Romero. Romero hitting in the 9-hole spot. Or no, sorry, this is Fender. And so that ball's hit to right field, and that ball is going to be gone. So that's going to be a home run to get that run back that the Blue Jays just got. So it's going to put it back to a 2-run lead, making it 9-7. We'll be back after this. Sorry.
What?
We will not be back after this break.
His home run trot doesn't take that long.
I know. That's how mad I am.
So just looked it up. It will take 1 million packets of Kool-Aid to fill up the water tower.
Wow.
What flavor? What's your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid?
That's a good question. Probably Tropical Punch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the blue pack.
Yeah. I do like me some grape though. Grape is a classic.
I got you. Did you flinch?
No, it's just you.
I'm not scared.
Sounded like it looked like you were.
You look scared.
I'm always scared.
That pitch going to be fouled back again, making an 0-2 count here. So Fender did just hit that solo home run, making it a 9-7 lead here, putting the Yotes back up 2. And the pitch going to be hit. Looks like the wind's going to take that one out too. And so still going to be an 0-2 count here.
Dale's 1 for 3 today with a single and a couple of flyouts. So he's liable to pop one up here.
Yeah, so down and away there for ball 1.
That was a good take too. That was a good pitch there by Sergio, but just a good take there.
I think that was the splitter.
Yeah. Maybe a cutter. He does have the cutter now.
And that pitch going to be ripped to left field. Looks like it's going to get down. So that's going to be down. Dvorak looking to cut it off. Dale is going to stay at first base. So big single there from Blake Dale.
Digging in the right fielder, number 16, Chase Oran.
Yeah, so that single is going to bring up Chase Arand. Chase Arand is, let's see here, 2 for 3 on
Yeah,
the day.
that's what I got.
One double, one single. That is going to get the swing. So that is going to be a 0-1 count here to
Arand.
Blue Jays due for a double ground ball double play here.
Little 5-4-3 action.
And here's the pitch. Almost hits Iran, but doesn't, so it's going to be a 1-1 count.
And that curveball for Sergio is important, but he's also been hanging it up today, and that's what's been getting hit the most.
Yeah.
So he just really needs to learn how to not learn. He knows how to finish it. He just needs to be able to execute it and finish it. And there's another one that's up in the zone.
Yeah.
Count makes it count is 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 hitters count here to Iran. Sergio looking to throw something funky here, which probably means Blakedale is maybe looking to run here. He's not going to. That pitch going to be ripped in the air. Schieffer underneath it. Juan Rosa Gonzalez coming in, calls for it, and that is going to be good for the second out of the inning. So Iran is going to fly out F9. So that's going to bring up Romero. Romero staying in to face Sergio Gutierrez as he pinch hit for Colson Riggs.
And hit a double.
Yeah.
So good managerial decision there by the coach for the Coyotes. And Sergio looking to avenge that.
Yep, as that's down low for ball one. That's going to be in there for strike one. So a 1-1 count here to Romero. That's going to be down low again. Plummer blocking it. There's the pickoff move. Dale getting back in time.
Sergio's not afraid to pick off either. I remember the first year he got here, he picked off 8 straight attempts.
Really?
Yeah. Just kept picking off the guy. And then threw a strike 3 right by a fastball right by someone.
Well, there you go. It seems like it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, him being able to throw it over as that pickoff move. I mean, the dude plays some second base.
Yeah.
He's a two-way. So he's an athlete out there for sure. So 3-1 count here. Dale staying home. That's going to be outside for ball 4 against Romero. So Romero with a double and a walk in his 2AB campaign here in game 3. It's going to bring up the leadoff. Number 7 playing center field, Jacob Williamson. So the bases, runners on first and second here for the Yotes.
Really need to get out of this here. Try it again, hold them to just 1 run.
Yeah. That's going to hit Williamson in the lower back. So bases loaded, and they're going to face the catcher, number 2, Tyler Favretto. And this could be, you could maybe see Stanford coming out here for a mound visit, maybe not.
I mean, Sergio's a guy that you have to trust, you know. He's been in this place, and we actually will get a mound visit. I'm not sure if we'll get a pitching change, but I mean, we'll see it. Skip, I bet he was going to try to say, hey, it's okay, 2 outs. Let's get this last guy.
Yeah.
See if we can bring him in.
Right. I mean, if he's not going to take the ball from him, he's going to be like, look, Serge, you want to be the guy for us or what?
Yeah.
You know, this is your senior year. Your boys behind you love you. They're going to work for you.
Yeah.
Just trust all that.
Yeah.
Trust all the work you put in. You're one of the hardest workers here on the team. And let's go get this third out.
Yeah, for sure. And Skip is instilling that trust in him. You know, he's telling him he's got it every single time. He's not a guy that's going to shake a guy's confidence.
Right.
He's a guy that wants to build that confidence as much as he can. But Favretto's been a tough out.
Yeah, definitely.
And so this is going to be a really good executed AB here if he wants to win this one and get the Blue Jays into the bottom of the 7th, only 2-run deficit.
And I didn't know I was going to be blessed with the appearance of Don Krebs walking up here. Wow. Hillsborough Tabor College legend.
Oh, gosh.
And that ball ripped to right field for the grand slam. So that, you know, game's not over. Obviously, there's a lot of baseball, 3 ABs, 9 outs to work with. But that does feel like a dagger.
Yeah, that's tough right there. Not what you want to do, especially for the Blue Jay pitching staff, but that's just a heck of a swing there by Favretto.
Yeah.
And they've been doing that all weekend.
Right.
Coming up in big-time situations, and Blue Jays just haven't been able to execute pitches in those situations.
Right, so here's this first pitch to Garfield, going to be down, out of the zone for ball 1. And you would think if Serge doesn't get this guy, it's probably his last guy for his outing today. But let's get it, Serge. Let's go get Garfield here. That's going to be down low as well for ball 2. So it's a 2-0 count here to Garrett Garfield.
Misses down and in. 4-3, 3-0 is the count. Sergio, confidence just wavering just a little bit. Really want to see if he can bounce back and find a strike zone here.
Yeah, and it all starts with this pitch right here. And you got to go build the ladder, build the house in the zone. And that's going to be up, out of the zone for ball 4.
And that's going to do it for Sergio. We'll see who's coming in after a quick break.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. I'm standing up so the world can see. And I came to leave a legacy.
We're back here in the top of the 7th. Max Radix coming in. 1 inning pitch so far this year and a 0 ERA for the righty from Utah. Max is a guy that's coming off injury and he looked really good against St. Mary's on Tuesday.
And that pitch going to be out of the zone for ball 1. Good to see Ruvel Kaba up to bat for the Yotes. He's at least okay enough to continue to play. Swung on a miss there, 4-strike 1. So 2 outs here. Max looking to be the fireman to end the inning here for the Blue Jays so they can go hit here in the bottom of the 7th. But Ruvel Kaba stands in the way of that. So here's the battle between Max Raditz and Fernando Ruvalcaba. Pitch fouled back.
1-2. Curveball or changeup has really, those both plus pitches for Raditz, so I'd expect him to go here.
The pitch gets the ground ball to Cohens. Cohens off the chest, but it's going to be enough of a bobble for Fernando to get down the line and be safe. So that is going to bring up the DH, Carter Allen.
Now batting for the Coyotes, the designated hitter number 6, Carter Allen.
Yeah, and that, I mean, Cohens makes that in his sleep. That just comes with being out on defense for such a long time.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get unpredictable hops on natural fields, but it's part of the game. Cohens is going to bounce back. You know, he made that amazing play in the first inning, but he'll bounce right back because in the baseball world, whenever you make an error, it's going to come right back at you.
The ball ripped in the air. Dvorak seems to be underneath it, and this will be the third out of the inning for the Blue Jays. So we will be back for the Blue Jay offense to be up to bat in the bottom of the 7th after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest.
The bottom of the 7th, Blue Jays down 13-7. Leading off is Aidon Martinez, who is 0 for 2 today, but has reached base twice with a hit by pitch and a error by the second baseman.
That pitch in there for strike one. This AB making it an 0-1 count. So Steinen versus Martinez. That's going to be down and outside for ball one.
Blue Jays need to find a way to chip away.
Yeah.
You don't have to get all 6 back here, but you need to find a way to at least get 2 or 3 here.
Yeah.
Hopefully build some momentum, get a 0 in the next inning, and then build on it after that.
Yeah, that's going to be in there. Catches the lower part of the zone. Good pitch there by Steinman for strike 2. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be up and away for ball 2.
I mean, it all starts here with Aidon.
Yeah.
If we can get a leadoff man on, what are those called? Lomos.
Shout out Don Byzantine.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
If we can get a leadoff man on here, it changes the complexion.
I think it's like a 70-something% chance that you score if you get your leadoff man on. So that's low and away for ball 3. So it's huge here for Aidon to get on base. I mean, you know, baseball, 3 out of 10 is good average here in this game. So something that's 7 out of 10.
Exactly.
I'll take.
You're gonna take your chances there. And Aidon's a good hitter. He's gonna do something here.
So that's going to be grounded out to the shortstop, Blakedale. Blakedale coming across the body. That's going to be good for out 1.
Next up is Cole Schieffer.
Actually, we're going to have a pinch hitter. Mikey Acosta hitting for Cole Schieffer here. So he will be playing center field as well now for the Blue Jays for the rest of this ball game. Hit 276 on the season, 28 RBIs with 4 home runs, slugging .469. Looking to get the Blue Jay offense going here in the bottom of the 7th.
This is definitely a down year for Mikey. Hit really well last year. Has had some really good moments, but can definitely find a way here to get something going here with 1 out and spark a fire. Trying to change a little bit of the momentum here.
Right.
Is Mark Stanford making the pinch hitting change, I should say.
And so here's pitch 1 to Acosta. That's going to be inside for ball 1. And it looks like the Yotes do have some action in the bullpen. Number 77, number 77, Hunter Blee, down there in the bullpen for the Yotes.
And he threw yesterday also.
He did.
So, I mean, they're just going with guys that they used before.
It shows you how much they trust those guys, and being able to get some quality innings out of them. So Steinman here looking to probably finish this half and be done, you would think, with the action they have going. That ball's ripped into right center field. That ball is going to be off of the wall, and Mikey's going to be rounding first and shut down at first base. So comes in and has a very effective AB for the Blue Jays, and that's awesome to see out of Acosta. So he will be at first base for the Blue Jays, and that's going to bring up Isaiah Cohens.
And that was a really good AB there by Mikey. Found a way to get on, and hopefully with another lefty coming up and then top of the order, find a way to keep this momentum going.
Yeah, 1 out here. Can still score some runs here.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we can do it with 2 as well, but we have an out to give now, so we're in a good spot still. Steinman on the bump here against Cohens. Cohens hitting lefty this AB against the big righty. That's going to be down low for ball 1.
And Steinman also has 8 hit by pitches, so he's a guy that can get a little wild at times.
Right.
But also has 18 walks to 52 strikeouts.
That ball's going to be hit high in the air. Wind is blowing this one back towards play. Catcher underneath it, but they call each other off, and that ball hits the ground.
Footsteps got a little loud.
Yeah.
Didn't want to run into each other, which is fair, but someone has to communicate and catch that there. But fortunately for the Blue Jays, gives Cohens another life here with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. This one misses inside, gets past. Acosta is going to move up to second with ease. Now there's a running in scoring position with a hitter's count with 1 out. So Cohen's really looking to get something going here for the Blue Jays. Still down 6 runs after a 5-run top of the 7th. For the Coyotes, this one's popped up foul to the left side. Makes count even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 count here to Cohens. Mikey did find his way to second base. So runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th for the Blue Jays. Cohens looking to extend his AB here and get the next guy up. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be in there for strike 3.
Brings up Garen Plummer with 2 outs in a runner in scoring position. Really needs something to go here for Garen. Doesn't have to be a home run or anything like that, but just need to keep the line moving. Find a way to move it on to the next batter. First pitch.
That's going to be in there for strike 1, so pitcher's pitch for sure.
That was a good pitch. I mean, right on the outside corner. Yeah. May have been a little outside, but good frame there by the catcher. Yeah.
And the pitch. Going to be way outside for ball 1, so it's a 1-1 count. So Mikey takes a look at the outfield there on second base, looking to score on a base hit. Big, decent lead at second. Good secondary. And that ball's ripped into right field, but it's going to be foul.
Dang. Good swing. Good swing there by Guerin. I like his approach there, but now he has to hit it to all fields. See if he can pull one if it's inside, take it to the other field if it's outside. Take where the pitch is.
That ball ripped right to the shortstop. So a frozen rope to Blake Dell there for the Yotes. And that's going to end the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back for the top of the 8th after this short break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Back here in the top of the 8th, Blue Jays down 13-7. Max Rad's still back on the bump, and leading off for the Coyotes is number 4, Joe Fender. Fender is 2 for 3 today. Double home run, ground out, and a hit by pitch.
Blue Jays really need a quick inning here, Apple. Just finding a way to get a quick 0, get those bats going again. Don't let the Yotes score another run here.
Yeah, definitely. And Max is a guy that can do it. He's got some good stuff. Has really good changes of speeds in his pitches, so hopefully he's the guy to be able to do it for sure.
Yeah. So 0-1 count here to Fender. And the pitch. Going to be swung on and missed for strike 2. That's going to be outside. Ooh. Good pitch there from Max.
Great pitch.
Just outside. Going to be there for ball 1. That's going to be down low. Good take there from Fender. Even up the count, 2-2. That's going to be up out of the zone for ball 3, so it's a full count here. Right at its first Fender. And the pitch going to be down out of the zone for ball 4. Putting on Fender, and that's going to bring up Blake Dell. Blakedale's had him a pair of singles this afternoon, looking to keep himself going here in this AB.
So we're going to get a pinch runner, number 11. So the courtesy runner was Alex Garcia, but now he is the pinch runner. So the Coyotes looking to get some speed out there, as Garcia has 14 stolen bases. So looks like he does not. Second in the team in stolen bases with 14. Good pickoff move there. Keeps Garcia honest there. Leader in stolen bases is number 22, Michael Rago.
That's going to be down low in the dirt for ball one. That swung on and missed for strike one here against Dale. Yeah, and what'd you say the pinch runner's name is?
Garcia.
Garcia getting the hop down there. So if he's on time with it, I could see him having the green light to go. But that's probably the only chance that we'll see him trying to steal here.
Yeah, but also if he does get that hop and Max can time it well, that's a perfect time to pick off, because he's in the air. He's not going to be able to change directions, and it'll get him right there. So see if Max can perfectly time that.
That's one miss for strike two. So a 1-2 count here to Blake Dale. Garcia at first base.
You can see a changeup here, maybe a curveball.
Yeah, and you saying that, they're probably thinking that too on the Yotes side. Maybe Garcia tries to go here. Because he's just an extra insurance run. They go back there.
Kind of got him leaning a little bit there.
Yeah.
He was about to jump, so just a hair of a second later would have gotten. But Garcia got back in there safely.
And there he goes. Runner goes. Good block there by Plummer. But Max throws it about 55 feet, so just a tough one to block and recover and throw. So Garcia picks the right pitch to run on there.
I have a little problem with the watch. Garen's watch fell off when he was blocking that ball. So we're just seeing if he needs a new one. No thanks. We're good. So 2-2. Runner is at second base is Garcia with no outs.
And here's the pitch. Gets the strikeout on Blake Dale. So that will be the first out of the inning for the Blue Jays. That's going to bring up the 8-hole Chase Aran. Chase Aran 2 for 4 on the day.
Right fielder number 16, Chase Aran.
Flew out to right his last at bat. So looking to get something like that here with one out. Hopefully a strikeout. First pitch to him is grounded up the middle. Cohen's fields it. Oh, it doesn't. He was not able to field it cleanly. Would have been a tough play either way. But a E6 does go to Cohen's.
Digging in the left fielder number 1.
Next up is Romero, 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. So runners at first and third here. Could see some action here with Alron. Alron does not have a stolen base this year, so maybe not, but there's definitely a possibility of some mischievous actions here with a first and third play.
Yotes right now, obviously they want to score both runs, but if they can just find a way to score that run, that's their focus right now, just getting that extra insurance run to go up 7. That swung on and missed for strike one. So a 1-1 count here against Romero. That's going to be ripped to the right side. Foul.
Make a play on it, coach. I mean,
you think you would have made a play on it?
Absolutely. Take a couple steps back and fire it. Fire it back to Max.
I believe you.
Do you? It doesn't sound like you do.
1-2 count here. What pitch is he going to go, Apple?
Change up.
You're right. Yeah, he's going to go change up. As that is fouled off by Romero to extend his AB here. Making it a 1-2 count. So Max takes a look over at Arand. And here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled back again.
Double play ball would be huge here. If you can get a ground ball, find a way to turn to,
right,
it could be huge for the possibility of the Blue Jays making a comeback.
That's going to get the strikeout there. So Max does sit down Romero for his second strikeout of his outing. And that's going to bring up the leadoff, playing center field number 7, Jacob Williamson.
Williamson's 0 for 4 today.
Yeah.
That's been big.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday the dude was lights out.
Yeah.
So trying to keep that going here to keep that runner at third base. Runners at the corners for the Yotes. That's going to be hit hard to right field. Juan Rosa Gonzalez with the outstretched glove makes the play for the circus catch to end the top of the 8th for the Blue Jays. So we'll be back for that Blue Jay offense after this.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 left.
Legendary like my birthplace. It's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place. It's a marathon. Run your race. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm up early. Don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. I'm no. I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Leading off for the Blue Jays is number 24, Marcelo Aguirre.
Back here in the bottom of the 8th, Blue Jays still down 6, but the right guy to start off his day to get finally started is Marcelo Aguirre. He is 0 for 4 today.
Yeah, looking to flip the script here. Steinman back out for the Yotes. High leg kick and the pitch. Inside on Aguirre for ball 1.
I mean, Marcelo's had some good approaches, struck out twice looking, but has started to find the ball, finding it hitting hard in his last AB, flew out to right field.
Hit high to right field, but foul. So 1-1 count here to Aguirre.
One misses just outside. Count goes to 2-1 here for Aguirre.
And here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled off for the second strike, making it a 2-2 count.
2-2. Misses outside. Makes the count full. So, again, if Marcelo can get on here, be the Lomo, be huge for the confidence of the Blue Jays. And hopefully, again, like I said, last inning, spark a rally to get something going here, make it a competitive game. This one misses way inside for a leadoff walk. So, first time Marcelo's gotten on today.
Yeah, big time AB out of the gear A there.
Brings up Cody Moore. Cody is 1 for 3 today with a double and a hit by pitch. But again, you can't hit a 6-run home run here. Just want to keep the line moving, move it to the next guy, and find a way to extend this game. Find a way to cut this lead. First pitch. Right in there, right on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Slider grounded to the shortstop. Shortstop touches the spag for second. As we're going to get a throws it over the first, but Marcelo, so we're going to get interference. Marcelo was trying to get out of the way, but with the shortstop Dale, he was trying to, had his momentum going that way, but because we're going to get a discussion from Coach Staniford. Let's get a replay on that and see if we can digest this a little bit more.
I'm not sure we're going to get them to change their mind here. So that is going to lead to 2 outs, which brings up Juan Rosa Gonzalez here in the bottom of the 8th.
Juan really needs to step up here, hit a home run his last at-bat, but not now needs to find a way to start the rally again for the Blue Jays as that one's in there for strike 1. Juan is 2 for 3 today, triple and a home run. This one misses down low. Count is even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and hit to right field. Will it stay fair? It does not.
Going to be a foul ball. So tough there.
Count is 1-2 now. Good swing, right idea, just a little bit too much, too foul. Count is 1-2, so Juan has to battle here to keep this inning alive for the Blue Jays in this bottom of the 8th. 1-2. Looked at for strike 3, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays get none in the 8th. To the 9th we go, 13-7 Coyotes.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Leading off for Kansas Wesleyan.
Blue Jays still down 13-7. Got a new pitcher for the Blue Jays is the freshman Braden Behrens. 9 innings, has a 17 ERA, but had a good outing against the Spires on Tuesday with a scoreless inning.
That's going to be outside for ball 1, so Blue Jays definitely need a 0 here in the top of the 9th.
Find a way to do something here and
That
get a
ball
0. This
ripped
one's
into right field. In the center field, Mikey Acosta underneath it, good for out number 1. Good job by Behrens coming in and being able to get the 2-hole Favretto.
Digging in the third baseman, number 33, Garrett Garfield.
especially after he hit the grand slam his last at bat. So big out there for Behrens.
And here now batting's Garfield. That's going to be down low for ball 1.
And Behrens is best when he is pounding that strike zone. Has a good tempo like that right there. He's going to get right back on the mound. Like we've seen a lot of the Kansas Wesleyan pitchers doing. He's a guy that just has that up tempo and has that stuff where he's just going to try to make you hit it. And speaking of hitting, that hits. That's not Favretto. That is the 3-hole Garrett Garfield. That is his second hit by pitch and 4th time getting on today. So we're going to get a pinch runner, number 22, Michael Rago, team leader in stolen bases, as next up is Fernando Ruvalcaba.
That's in there for strike 1. So Behrens a ground ball away from finding a way out of this inning.
Again, another 0 will be huge. Keep this Blue Jay deficit to a minimum here. This one gets blown right by him as Ragos takes off. Moore is going to be the one to field it, but Rago does stay at second base. So this is going to be an E1.
Yeah, and that's the one right there. You just got to go after the hitter right there. Can't afford to just throw a ball away and give him another runner in scoring position. So, one out here. Ruvalcaba. Gonna look at that one for ball 1. So it's a 1-1 count. That ball hit hard to the left side. Marcelo gloves it. Good play there and throws it perfectly to Cody Moore for out number 2.
Now it's a good play.
Yeah, big play there. Flashing the leather, Marcelo Aguirre.
Now batting for the Utes, the designated hitter, number 6, Carter Allen.
That's going to bring up the DH, Carter Allen.
Allen's 2 for 4 today, so we gotten him out finally, but still had a really good day today. As this one is gone.
High into right field.
And foul.
And they are going to call it a foul ball. So I can't quite see the pull.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to tell, but first base umpire has the best look at it out of all of us. I'm going to trust his judgment here because it benefited the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
I saw Cody kind of gesture that it was about this far, about a foot away from being a fair ball.
Yeah.
And thankfully for Barons, it wasn't, as he is now ahead in the count 0-1. Not anymore, as his count is 1-1 now, as a wild pitch gets Rago to third base.
That's going to get away from Plummer. That's going to bring home.
Ooh. Brings home Rago. When Guerin was trying to throw it back in, it hits Rago in the arm.
So a 2-1 count here to Allen.
Gets right back in there. Counts 2-2 now. Barons really just holding them one would be huge. Blue Jays trying to keep this lead as little as possible. Then swing and miss, 4-strike 3, and that ends the inning. Coyotes do get one. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Blue Jays down 7.
We'll be back after this break.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No, I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Back here in the bottom of the ninth in Hillsborough, Kansas. I am Caleb Apple, joined here by Josh Jones. Blue Jays down 7. Micah Dvorak leading off as this first pitch is outside. Got a new pitcher for the Coyotes, number 77, Hunter Blee. Blee closed out the second game, and then now is coming in to close this game for the Coyotes.
That ball ripped to right field, but the center fielder playing perfectly. He's going to catch that on the track. So big piece there by Micah, but it's just played perfectly by the Kansas Wesleyan defense to bring in the first out of the bottom of the ninth.
Next up is Jared Mack. Mack is 1 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts and a single and a walk. So looking to get something going here. Spark a rally for the Blue Jays. First
that
pitch.
Ball ripped into center field, sending him back, way back, and that ball is going to be gone. So Jared Mack with the solo shot on the first pitch he sees from Blee, making it a 14-8 ball game.
And that's a great swing. He's had some good swings today.
Yeah.
And puts one on here. Makes it his 9th home run on the year.
Yep.
And now the lead's shorter. Now it's 14-8. 6 runs.
Yep.
Makes it a lot more doable. Idon's going to do something good here.
Yep.
I'm calling it.
I like it. Wait, what are you calling?
I'm not saying he's going to go yard, but it's a I'm just going to say he's getting on base. Because home runs,
you lose it.
Home runs are rally killers.
You either use it or you lose it.
I'll be using it later this inning. Don't worry.
That ball's ripped foul.
Into the dugout. As Mateo can come grab it.
That ball ripped.
Foul.
Foul.
Getting closer to fair each time.
It's getting closer to fair each time.
Hopefully, Idon can find a way to get on, keep some momentum going as this one is looked at for strike 3.
So there's going to be 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. And Mikey Acosta coming up to bat here for the Blue Jays.
Mikey's 1 for 1 today. Had a pinch hit single in his first AB. Looking to keep this one alive here for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 9th. This first pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Yeah, ball 1 here, so a 1-0 count here to Acosta. Acosta looking to extend this ball game.
Next pitch grounded to the second baseman. Flips it over to the first baseman, and that will be the ball game. The Coyotes sweep the Blue Jays. The final game of the series was a 14-8 ball game. Thank you guys for. I'm Caleb Apple, and I'm joined by Josh Jones, Brett Buckingham, and Creighton Kakula. Join us in the director's booth.
This has been a presentation of Tabor College. All games produced for the Tabor College Blue Jay Network are streaming live and archived on the Tabor Webcast YouTube channel and the KCAC Network. For Caleb Apple and I'm Josh Jones saying so long from Hillsboro, where the final score is 14-8.